A whole new playthrough, you say? Do tell. Hey, Wadji. How's it going? Oh, I'm tired, dude. So what are you doing for your new playthrough? For Ghost of Sushi's. Yo, Charms, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, I should probably put on my oops. I should probably put on my jetpack. Do I have enough fuel? I do. Yo, Dez! I do appear. It's true. I appear, but only to some, not to all. I'm just realizing I gotta get more copper. Like, rolled copper. So, I'm likely to do a somewhat shorter thing today, because I've been working all weekend. And I'm fucking tired, man. I know, it is very curly. I don't know about wonderful, but it is definitely curly. Curly is a quality that it absolutely has. Alright, man. Thank you, Charms. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your coffee. Yeah. We got a call on Friday, and they were like, hey, the executives want everything done by Monday. And I was like, oh, cool. It's too bad we got, like, you know, at least 2 weeks of work left. And they were like, yeah, it's too bad for you. So I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, it's time to chill, man. It's time to chill. Like, it's almost like what Walter White says to Jesse, except it's not time to cook, it's time to chill. It's a different C word. Not like that. Just, you know, making that as clear as I can. Not like that one. Not the naughty one. Where did I leave these freaking AI controllers, man? What did I do? It's like, I set up a couple things off camera, and it's been... Yeah, this was like, God, how long ago was this? Time is starting to just, like, have no meaning for me. Ooh, hey, is this, what's up here? You got a hard drive for me? Shit. You need black powder, huh? Well, you know what? You know what? This calls for a steak. Not that kind of steak. Alright. Now we got that marked, so I know where it is. Oh, that's the wrong button, dude. I've been playing a bunch of, like, Minecraft and stuff lately, so I'm getting my buttons all screwed up. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you. Dealing with you is the opposite of what I want. Ah? Don't die. We're good. But yeah, like, I fooled around with a couple things in this game. I messed with... Oh, what happened? We just saving? Was that what that was? Messed around with nitrogen a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean, like... I put a thing down, realized that I have no way to do anything with it, and I'm not touching that with, like, you know, anything. Don't you tell me high encoding. You get out of here, computer. Why did I choose to make this so freaking far away? Oh, right, because it was the only place that really I could do this. That's why I made it so far away. Alright, and literally, like, I don't need the AI controllers. What I need is the copper. I need the copper tubes, or rolled copper, whatever the hell it's called. So what y'all been up to this weekend? Still going stealthy, but not as shoot and more of a stealth than in your face when they're... I'm not sure what you mean, Wadji. So, like, you mean you're doing stealth all the time? BRB? Alright, we'll see you in a sec, Des. If I'm right, I think I'm overproducing the copper, like, really bad. Which is fine. You know? We got copper. Yeah, alright. You know what, let's see about, dude, I gotta... Oh, Jesus. Here, take this. Yep. And then we'll take this. Yep. Because I'm going to need these for something. That's it. Because I need refineries and also tubes. So what is it? The tubes take... Yeah, no matter what tube it is, it takes copper. And then, like... I might need more motors. Fuck. Do I need more motors? Debatable. Debatable. Oh, right. That's right. I can just, right, I forgot that this hooks up to our train. Alright, let's go. And that means I actually don't need the jetty anymore. I can use the hover pack. Just at the start of an encounter, then normal fighting. But if I get overwhelmed, then I smoke bomb and chain kill everyone and then hide in the rooftops and jump into murder. Ah, gotcha. So you're doing like a, not a hybrid per se, but you're certainly not doing the tanky build that I did. You're doing stealth to the max. Well, I mean, that sounds like more stealth. Like, you are not trying to get into straight-up engagements, is what it sounds like. Dude, I had the weirdest audio bug with this game this morning when I logged in. Like, I walked by one of these miners, and it was so fucking loud that it was actually causing my headphones to crackle. It's like, wow, Jesus! Wolf, what's up, man? Welcome in, all you Wolf Raiders. I guess it's more, like, in more ways than one, you are Wolf Raiders. How's it going, man? How was Super Animal Royale this morning? But, by the way, I don't think we have any mods in chat, so let me just do this. If you guys don't know Wolfrain, Wolfrain's a really cool dude. Like, is my go-to person to just sit and chill with in the morning. Like, I may not say much because work has been insane, but I am literally always there in the morning. In my morning, anyway. It was good, 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 good. Yeah, very chill dude. And if you haven't checked him out, you should. So there's that. Yeah. Factory indeed. What's up, Tweet? Zombie, how you doing, man? So we're just, new season started on there, and some new items to unlock and such. Oh, dude, nice. So, like, what is the emu? It seems like it's a car. Like, if I was to compare it to, like, PUBG, which I've never played, by the way. I've only seen it played. Is the emu kind of like the car? Things are alright. You know, I was working a lot this weekend. Like, I spent all day yesterday basically working, which really sucks. So long story short, Friday in the morning, I get a call from my boss, and she's like, hey, the executives want everything for inventory done for by Monday. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks because there's like 2 weeks of work left. And she was like, yeah, that sucks. But it has to happen. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm working the weekend. Hooray. But I got up early this morning and finished up basically everything that I could. So now I'm like, I'm pushing all that away, and I'm not looking at this shit. Oh, I saw little bits of it. Tweeter, it looked like pretty great. Let's see. It is a vehicle, basically just like the hamster ball. So what is the difference then? Is it like the hamster ball is if you run into somebody, they get knocked down, and then the emu is like, you actually have to press a button? Or it was chaos? I don't know if Andy actually made it past the gargoyles, and I'm sad for that. I don't know if you want this particular kind of work. It's very analytics driven, and it can be very mind-numbing. Emu pecks people and is super hard to kill with. Passenger on an emu can slap its ass to make it go faster. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's like... So the emu can actually be like multi-passenger thing. Where's the goddamn train? There it is. So you guys actually just missed like one of the newer additions to the factory, which is the AI controllers. They're not actually being shipped off anywhere yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. You can learn in like 2 minutes. I find that at least slightly insulting. It took me 4 years to learn that. No, I'm just messing with you. It honestly, like, some of the shit you probably could learn in almost no time. Is a lot of it's very process oriented. There's the train. I don't know why I thought these were going to be full. Yo, Calf, what's up, man? We're just going to take the old train ride back. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try to work on the aluminum processing area a little more. I did some work off camera, which, okay, since y'all are here, let me tell you a little story about radiation and how bad it is for you. So, I was playing this game off camera, That's some weird clipping. I don't like that. I was playing this game off camera. And because I was like, some of this shit is going to take forever to set up. So I'm going to just do it while I'm kind of mindlessly doing other stuff. Work's a reason for living? Then you would probably like the place I work, because that seems to be how a lot of people look at it. And I'm like, ooh. No, I did not start making a nuclear plant. I mean, I have some of the stuff to make a nuclear plant, and I built it as a monument to my hubris, but I haven't actually done anything with it yet. Because when I look at the shit I need, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that yet. There's no way. But anyway, so near where I'm going to be processing the aluminum, there is some uranium, and I wanted to try to get rid of it. So I put on my radiation suit with my 2 filters, and I didn't realize the more irradiated you get, the faster the filters get consumed. And also, kind of didn't really think about the fact that when you mine uranium, it ends up in your inventory. Oh man, it was bad. So, you know, I'm like, mine, and then I noticed that my health is very quickly going down, because I didn't just die, because it gets better. So, let me show, once we stop, I'll show you on the map. Are we saving? We're saving, okay. I'll show you on the map exactly where this happened, because it was pretty far away. Oh my god, it was so bad, dude. It was really bad. And of course, like, you know, I was kind of brain dead from work, so I'm like, what? It was all the way the fuck over here. Which is a long distance. Basically, to get there, I have to go, like, where is it? I usually take my car, and I want to say I go, like, through here, and then I take a series of cables up this way, and I need a jetpack or a hover pack to get up there. So, I die near, you know, like, away from the radiation. And I'm like, fuck. Alright, so I make myself a jetpack. I go all the way over here. I get some fuel. Then, why does it think I'm here? Oh, because I am here, not here. Alright, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I make myself a jetpack, and I go all the way over there again. I go to pick up my stuff, and then notice, I'm getting irradiated again. And I'm like, what? See, it hadn't registered yet that I had uranium in my inventory. So I'm running around, trying to get away from the radiation that I can't get away from, and I die. And then it hits me, and I'm like, well, actually, no, I'm sorry, it didn't hit me then. It hit me when I made the next jetpack, went back, got close to my inventory, and started taking, like, the radiation started to build up, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? And then it hit me. Then it hit me. There's uranium in there. Charms, thank you for the Dark Souls 1 randomizer points, man. So that's when it hit me. That was like, oh shit. So I went over there, grabbed my inventory, and yeeted the uranium out of my inventory as fast as I could. And I lived, and here we are. And now I think I have like 3 or 4 more jetpacks. Yeah, see, I got 3 extra jetpacks, you know, just for emergencies. That's the story I'm going to tell myself. Dude, it's so bad. I'm forgetting the controls. Here we go. Like, I'm trying to right-click on stuff in order to get into the inventory, and that's not how it works. Alright, let's go to the aluminum processing area, because I got a lot of shit to build. Wait, how much? You know what? I think I'm going to grab... Yeah. I'm going to grab some concrete from over here first, instead of having to go all the way over to where I was making it elsewhere. Because you'll see, I've been making some very large pillars, specifically for the purposes of trains. Dude, I cannot tell you how much I love this freaking hover pack. This thing is so good. It has, like, actually changed how I build factory now. So, Tweet, how you doing this morning? Other than relishing Vandross's pain in Dark Souls. Alright. I think I have enough. Maybe. Maybe I've got enough. But we'll see. Because I have been using an unholy amount of concrete. I'm pretty sure I've used somewhere in, like, the 20,000s of concrete on this one stupid-ass build. And it's only going to get worse. Right, because I need to... Oh, yeah, I need to get in the car. I need to get in the car. You still making stuff? Okay, yeah, you're still making stuff. Good, good, good. Yeah, I've got a couple of, like, very temporary setups right here. Like, this thing is making supercomputers for me, right? Well, I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's not still making supercomputers, but it was. It was. What do we got? All right, we got 67. That's not bad. I don't have that many bullets left. I should probably buy some more. I've come to the conclusion that I think purchasing bullets is actually the better way to go than, like, producing them, because making them is annoying. And now I'm forgetting where it is that I gotta go. I think it's this way. Yeah, I want to say we just follow the power poles. Or not. Wait a minute. I might be wrong. Maybe we don't follow... Wait. Where'd the power poles go? Shit. Whoa! Yeah, okay, and Wolf, if you guys have played this before, maybe you can answer this question for me. I tried to set up a route, like an automatic route for the for this car. Tweeter, thank you for the Dark Souls points, or for the randomizer points rather. And then, like, I tried to turn on autopilot and it didn't work, and I think it's because I need a truck station. Is that right? I feel like that's the thing I need. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck! All right, maybe I just did it wrong. Because, like, I tried to turn... And it may be that I just, like... Oh, Paya! Welcome in, and also thank you for the randomizer points. I put in 25 factory carts randomly crashing into each other in random routes. Dude, that's so good. Oh. Just like for trains? Okay. Because, like, I think it would be weird if you needed to... Well, I don't know. So here's the other thing. I was going to just, like... work entirely off of work entirely off of drones until I realized that I need sulfur or sulfuric acid and batteries and stuff, and I was like, actually, it might. Yeah, you're right. It might depend on the vehicle too. Might depend on the vehicle. You have these points, and you don't know what to do with them. Well, I mean, that's a good choice. That is a very good choice, if you ask me. Anyway, I'm getting some chunk. I'm not sure why. It may be because my computer is old and expiring. Oh, Wolf, thank you for the randomizer points, man. Oh, that's true. That's true. Factory carts don't need fuel because they're like little go-karts. Which I still have to find my calf. Thank you for the Dark Souls 1 randomizer points. It's going to be a good time. Like I think we might actually do several runs of it. Because I know that there's a lot of different modifiers you can put on, like have bosses as enemies. Which I've seen some real horror shows with that, like the initial, like, you know, in Dark Souls 1 where you're kind of going up the hill there. After you get out of the asylum. Sif. Just sitting right there, just chilling. Like, hey, what's up, pal? You trying to get up the hill? That's cool. Be a shame if some giant wolf with a greatsword was like, nah. So maybe we'll start a little light and have not that first. Oh, no, no, no. You got to get the... There we go. Man. So, I gotta think a little bit about this. I know I've got quartz coming in. Hang on. Let's see. If I want to make a Oh, wait, no, it's not you. I need the forge. Foundry, whatever the hell it's called. There it is. Yo, Freezing, what's up, man? How you doing today? Alright, so we... Oh, fuck. We need 75 silica. For... Alright, hang on. How many can I fuel if I need 75 each? Oh, that's another question, though. So really, I don't need 75 each. What I need... Oh, I need the note from Cake. I do be needing it. Where's my Satisfactory notes? Aluminum poop, there it is. Alright. 1 miner to 2 refineries making the solution. So 2 refineries making the solution also makes 100 silica. This is gonna hurt my brain. I'm doing alright, Friesen. I'm doing alright, you know? I was just telling some of the folks here, I was working over the weekend because shit at work got crazy. But you know, things are better now because I basically said, fuck that, I'm not doing this right now. And I got up early this morning and tried to finish some stuff. Because basically what I was looking for is, like, I really want to just have something that says weekend to me. You know, in addition to... You gotta go. I'm sorry. In addition to, like, the D&D that I played last night. So, alright. How many of these things do we have? Like, how much are we making? We are making... Holy shit. We are making... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So... 375 plus 37 is like 412, I think? Am I insane? Am I doing math wrong? It's quite possible. 375, nope, not 375, 37.5 times 11. Yeah, 412. Okay. It's Sweden's National Day today. Oh, dude, great. That's awesome. So, like, okay, what is the national... Is that, like, the day that Sweden became a nation? Or, like, something else? Yeah, Happy National Sweden... wait, is it... Okay, what is the actual nomenclature? Is it, like, National Sweden Day? Or is it just, like, Happy Sweden National Day? So we're making... National Da. National Dag? Wait, what? Dag. Oh, wait, is Dag Day in Swedish? Okay, so making 412 silica per minute. Day's Dag in Swedish? Nice. You have a Swedish friend? Sweet. I also have, well, I don't know if... Is Cones Swedish? Well, I know Paya and Noam are Swedish, so I have some Swedish friends. I mean, I've never actually met them in real life, but, you know, we're friends, I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, because it'll shatter my fragile sense of self. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just did a bunch of fucking math, and now I'm like, what? Okay, hang on. $780. No, not 24. Fuck. 780 divided by 240. Wait, what? I think I did this wrong. I think I've done something terribly wrong. I need to investigate. Because what I'm trying to figure out is, am I actually bringing enough silica in or not? Dude. How does that work? Like, you know, for, like, moving from country to country in Europe. Is it, like... I don't know, because it... Honestly, like, a lot of the stories that I hear, it makes it sound like it's more... Oops. God, my spacebar keeps getting stuck. I think I might need to get some of that compressed air and, like, do a little bit of poofing in here. Alright, so you are 120. Right, so the two normals are making 240. Okay, so we actually have the correct amount listed there. So, like, it seems like it's like a slightly more complicated version of moving from state to state in the United States. Not that I would expect anybody who doesn't live here to, know what that means, but essentially it's like, you get some paperwork to fill out and that's it. But I don't know if there's, like, more to it than that in Europe because, like, people speak different languages and, like, Well, actually, you guys have it's the European Union now. So I guess it's even more complicated because some countries are in the Union and some aren't. Although most of the EU or most of Europe is in the Union, if I remember right. Ah, okay. Okay. So for every 240 we're making, we can supply 2 refineries that make solution, which supplies 1 refinery making scrap. So what I was trying to figure out is exactly how much fucking silicon we need. 780 divided by 240. So enough for... What was I just doing? So it would be like 12... What am I doing? It's like 13 foundries. Okay. So let's see here. Foundry. Oh, Christ. 13 times 75. So we're going to need 975. But for every... Oh, my God. All this just to figure out if I need more fucking silica. Alright, so... We're also going to be... We would have like 5 refineries making this shit, so that's another 250. So we're not even close. Well, I guess we are, kinda. I could just, like, overclock some of the things that are making silica. As long as it's EU and Schengen, which Sweden is, there's not much to worry about. Okay. Sweden does, however, have a different currency, kind of similar to what the UK did before they decided to be a little... Well, man, like, I'm just going to be as forthright about this as I can. I feel like nationalism is a stupid way to go about anything, so... and that's kind of what that whole thing screams to me. So I'm not in disagreement in any way, shape, or form, I think, but, that's how they decided to do the thing, and, I don't know, man. I don't know. I also don't live anywhere near there, so I don't want to say it doesn't... This is going to sound so stupid, but it's not that it doesn't affect me, but, like, it doesn't affect me directly in my everyday life, so it's not something that I'm, like... I will confess, I don't know as much about it as I probably should. Oh, yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah. Well, it kind of shows, like, what the thought process was. Like, all these people were like, yeah, we're going to leave the EU, and then, everything's going to be great. And it's like, yeah, but you don't get to keep all the benefits if you're going to leave. Like, what, did you really think that was going to go the way you thought? Like, is that really how you think things are going to go? Because it's not. It's not at all. Alright, so we are actually making 662. So, 975 minus 662. So I need to make 313 more, which means I basically need... like 10 more of these things pumping out silica. Fuck. Okay, so... You know what? Need 10 more silica makers. Alright. I'd rather be over making it than under making it. Ah. Dude, I gotta say, man, it's fucking hot here today. I think it's actually supposed to get up into the 90s or the 100s, which I forget what that is centigrade. Hang on. Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's like 38 whoa, no. That was 100, not... it's like 32 Celsius. Right, because it's, right, it's the temperature in centigrade minus 32 times 5/9. It is fucking hot. That's how... It's supposed to be like that for the next, like, 3 to 5 days. We're getting a heat wave, apparently, from my wife was telling me. Which is, you know... It's less Monka-S than it is Sag. It's very Sag. Bomb Dropper 2000. Thank you for the Brimstone of Friendship, sir, madam. It's highly appreciated. It's going to be about 32 Celsius here today. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as, yeah, I'm with you guys, man. I prefer it much more, on the chilly side. Because, like... What's this? Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. One of my coworkers apparently thinks that they know what they're doing. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I very much prefer it to be colder than hotter. So this is where all the drop-off stuff is going to be happening. That's where the uranium was that was killing me, that I told you about earlier. Why do you think you plan to move to Sweden? Well, you know what? It makes all the sense in the world. I actually don't know why I came here on the train. Like, this is not where I should be going. I should be going to my silica manufacturing area and reworking how that's going to function. Probably making another level or two, maybe? Actually, I don't know. Did I? Oh. If I haven't overclocked the miners already, I might be in a little bit of trouble. You know, I guess we don't need to be making it, like, super quick. So... Eh. Yeah, summer is one of my, like... So, here's the thing. I love fall and spring for the temperature. I do not like... Because as I've gotten older, I have started to develop allergies. And spring is probably one of the worst ones for me. Although fall is pretty bad, too, because I have... not hay fever. What the hell is that called? I can't remember the name of it. My dad and I both hate it. Ragweed. Because it's very, very bad for your face if you get allergies. Oh, Al! Thank you for the raid, brother. How you doing this morning, man? How was Limbo? We're just talking about how toasty it's getting over here. And how a bunch of us actually prefer it to be very much on the colder side. Flame? Avi, how you guys doing this morning? Yeah, welcome, guys. Yeah, 22 degree summer would be great. But, yeah, that's kind of how I look at it, too, freezing. Which is also why I get frustrated in the office when some of the people are like, we need it a lot warmer. And I'm like, no, you fucking don't. It's so, like... there was a day... Actually, this has happened a couple times, which is one of the reasons why I'm so happy to be working from home right now. It's happened a couple times where they were like, oh, it's we need it to be warmer in here. And I'm like, it's already 100 fucking degrees in my office. Like, and there's nothing I can do other than open the goddamn window. Like, I need it to be cold. Plus, my computer's like, help, please. I'm dying. Has a very ASMR satisfying moment just before the end. Does it really? Played a bit of Proteus. Oh wait, is Proteus one of the... Oh, wait. Maybe I'm thinking of Proteus? It's like a side-scrolling shooty airplane game? Or, I may be thinking of something else. We're talking about which games should we torture Al during weekends, and why I should have caffeinated drinks when I'm sleep-deprived. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Cake. Like, so, like, summer for me is like, oh yeah, it's the season when it's really warm and I get really sweaty, which I hate, and also there are bugs that get stuck in all of my hair, and it's just like, I don't want any of this. Parody of Gradius. Ah, okay. Ow, ow! I have hurt myself, I guess. Where did I leave the... Where's the goddamn silica thing? Because I gotta go mess with that to make this actually worth my time. Okay. Less a bug screen and more of like a insect corpse repository. It gets really bad. Because, like, you know... Well, and it probably doesn't help... Okay, mustache, you gotta stop. Stay down. Okay. I think we're good. So, when I go for a walk with my wife, a lot of the time, like, I become the bug magnet. They leave her alone, and they just come for me. So, I get all the bugs. Hooray for me. It's just, you know, it's now my purpose in life. Bad mustache, bad mustache. Yeah, exactly. Stay still, mustache. Alright, I gotta start bringing this shit all the way over here. I guess. I guess. Which I don't understand because, like, in general, I tend to get very stinky. So, you know, it's like... Also, I discovered this by watching somebody else that you can, like, swap stuff on your tool belt, and I was like... Yes, the rich orc blood. There it is. No, not boxy. Where are we going here? Oh, no. Hang on. What am I doing? I gotta mess with the other thing. Yeah. Well, this is my own doing, okay? You will not hear me say otherwise. I hate bug spray. I hate it a lot. What the fuck? Is it? Okay, the fart gas is getting me, right? That's what's happening? It's gotta be the poots. The poots are getting at me. You're not overclocked yet. I could overclock you. Yeah, so, like, we had used these little, like... I know, Raz! Dang old fart gas. Stinking up my place. We had these, like, little hip things that you put on. Like, it's a little disc that you refill with a little cartridge. And it kind of, like, radiates the stuff around you, which helps, but I don't think it's quite as good as bug spray. Because, you know, at least with bug spray, mosquitoes come in and they're like, ooh! You know, and then they leave. Yeah. I hate that this place is so smelly. It drives me crazy. Wait, you're a merger, right? Yeah. And you are a splitter? If I overclock you, I am going to have to replace these with some pretty serious shit, right? Because right now we're doing 240, and you can hit a 4... No, you would actually be fine, yeah. Yeah, we have citronella here, but, like, when we go for walks, we can't really... You know, if I'm carrying citronella candles around, people are going to get the wrong idea, you know what I mean? Some DEET-based bug spray. So, there's I forget... When my dad and I were going to be going to Peru, to go to Machu Picchu, I remember there was a thing that, like, people had said about, you want to be... What is the wording I'm trying to look for here? Not as non-bug ridden. Like, you have to get this stuff and, like, treat your clothes with it, or rather, it's suggested that you do, because some of the bugs out there are pretty fucking aggressive. The tick population has exploded. That's not great. But like, ticks. Okay. Ticks are, like, a thing in Europe, yes? Like, this is something I've never looked into, and I've just thought of, and I'm like, are ticks a thing? Unfortunately, yes? Okay. So, you guys know the horror of the little, like, blood-sucking grape bugs. God damn it. Sorry, folks. Got a call. Give me a sec. Hello? What's going right? How are you? She is not at the moment. Stop that. Yeah, you stop that right now. That's, yeah, that's no good. Yeah, that, yeah, no. Actually, oh. Sorry, that was just my, that was my stepkid calling to inform me and his mom that Daria, cartoon show that was on MTV, ended 20 years ago. So, you know, if you wanted a dose of feeling old, there it is. Let's see here. You haven't heard a house phone in years? I mean, we have a landline because, like, our cell phones don't really get very good reception in here for one, and there's other reasons. Yeah, my mom's cat, Sunny, is like, they used to refer to him as the Tic Taxi because they would never bite him, but they would come in on him and then go everywhere else in the house. Just like... So, I don't know if... There's a lot of methods that people talk about for getting rid of ticks that apparently, like, don't really work as well as said. I don't know about the rubbing alcohol and Listerine thing. We just have a tick spoon. It's, like, the easiest thing to get rid of ticks. And it's fairly painless, from what I recall. Let me give you the tip they gave me during basic training in armed forces. You kill mosquitoes with indifference. Wait. With indifference. And cold is a psychological phenomena. Yeah. Well, like, somebody that I know has Lyme disease. I talked to them about it, and I can't remember who the hell it was. But they were like, no, it sucks, like, really bad, which is kind of, you know... yeah, you want to make sure the head doesn't get embedded, because, like, you can get a pretty nasty infection from that. Fuck, who the hell was it? I know I was talking to somebody, and they said that they had Lyme disease, or had, but I can't remember who the fuck it was. Yeah, parasites are the fucking worst, man. Like... Alright, so if I am going to double the output of both of these to make up for... lack, I would have to redo this, sort of. Which is honestly fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it! That also means I gotta turn you around. Okay. Oh god, all the silica on the ground. Alright, you go into the garbage. This is where you belong. What? Why is there just random cables? Strange. Hey! No, you go into the trash. Nobody needs you. Okay. Wait, are you... Okay, you are facing the correct direction. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Al, I think that you look at it the same way that my wife and I do, which is like, yeah, we don't kill anything if we can help it, except for bloodsuckers. Bloodsuckers gotta fucking die. If you are sucking blood, you are out of here. Two. 3, 4, 5. No! No! Like, to give you an example, I don't even kill spiders, and I am arachnophobic. There you go. I mean, like, I guess that's a way to look at it. I still don't kill ants. Although, I mean, maybe if I lived in, like, a house, I might change my tune, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe we should go the other way. Yeah, we're gonna go the other way. If it doesn't bother me, I'll relocate it if I... Yeah, I mean, I also tend to look at it in a similar way. Like, the other day, one of those, like, little princess ants showed up in the apartment, and I was like, you know, normally I wouldn't do anything about this. Well, I shouldn't say I wouldn't do anything, but I wouldn't kill this. But the fact that you can infest the entire apartment, I'm like, I can't. I can't in good conscience let this thing sit around. My wife was not happy with me, but I was like, you know, I feel that I don't want to say I made the right decision, but I you know, at the time it still felt like the right one. So let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Because, like, I've seen what happens when a house gets infested with ants, and it sucks. Like, when I lived in Chicago, we actually had, we had this room that my grandfather had helped my dad build, called which we just refer to as, like, the family room or the playroom. And it had, like, carpeting over concrete. These motherfuckers, in the summer, because we also had, like, a glass sliding door, just a swarm of those winged ants. Ugh. And when we pulled up the carpet to replace it, they had actually bored holes through the concrete. Like, they can be incredibly destructive. Welcome back, Charms. Welcome back, man. I don't know, man. Like, there are some bugs. The way I look at it is, like, you know, some bug. Whoa!
Our modest fellowship expands.
Charms, thank you for giving that sub to. Excuse me, Flame Scion, man. Thanks so much. Can we get some praise for Charms, please? Oh my god, I need a drink of water. Kind of the... Well, hang on. Flame, enjoy your sub badges and emotes, man. You know, it's interesting. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if they don't experience pain, but they certainly have much more rudimentary nervous systems than ours. Which is also why things like roaches, you know, like, you can step on it and, like, the front part of the body will continue to, like, move around and shit. Because they're fucking, you know, when you have a decentralized nervous system, it's like, yeah, we got Pride Shark, exactly. Yeah, so, like, the way I used to look at spiders was, I'm going to leave you alone unless you come close to me. If you're near me, you're dead. But now I actually do, like, put them outside because I have a renewed, well, maybe not renewed, but I have a different perspective on them now, which is, you know, they eat all the annoying jerk-ass bugs that I hate. And so, even though they freak me out like crazy, I will still not kill them. Which, this is basically entirely due to my wife. I will not lie. This is basically entirely due to her. Like, she has changed my mind about that. God damn it. Like, 100%. Okay. Yeah. So, like, we also get house centipedes here, which are not... I have to clarify. These are not, like, garden centipedes. These are not the highly venomous ones that will cause an extreme amount of pain if they bite you. These are the ones that, like, their fangs are not... Or their mandibles are actually, like... They probably could bite a person, but it really wouldn't... You know, it would be like a pinch. You'd be like, ow, stop. But they're also called mustache bugs, because when they run across the floor, they look like a moving mustache. it's really freaky. But we get those here, and we also don't kill them, despite the fact that they get to be fucking enormous. Like the other night, there was one that was crawling near me, and I thought it was a mouse. That's how big it was. Like the biggest one I think I've seen is probably something like that, almost as wide as my head. But I mean, you know, they are totally harmless, and they eat other bugs. Like, they eat spiders, they eat silverfish, they eat roaches, which we don't have roaches here, thank God. I've never lived in a place that's had roaches. My wife has, and she was like, if that ever happens, I don't know what we're going to do. And I was like, we're going to leave. Because, no. Mouse centipede burned the house down. Now, remember, yeah, so, Wolf, I'm with you, man. Like, regular centipedes, they freak me out, too. Like, the whole idea of, like, yeah, I hide my giant venomous mandibles underneath my head. Hee. Like, no. No, you're not allowed to exist. Foot? Oh, yeah, definitely. Because they, like, house centipedes tend to be much more, like, in the underworks of stuff. So, like, a lot of times when they're running across the floor, it's because they're going to another gap that they're going to crawl into and, like, be underneath your floor or, like, somewhere else. It's very rare that they're actually anywhere near you. Box, what's up, man? Yeah. Dude, sure. I'm down. I mean, I don't know when, because, like, right now it's super insane time, but, you know, I was just telling people I was, like, working over the weekend, but I got up early to finish up some of my shit. Fuck. Okay, what kind of power pole are you? You're you're a Mark 1. So I want you to go here. Okay. Now, you are connected to which things? You are connected to that, and to that, and to that pole. So I'm gonna... Okay, I can't connect you to that, but you're also gonna connect to this guy up here. Please, thank you. I need to make you go away. Yes, alright. So, again, with the connections, you gotta connect to that, and then you gotta connect to this, and then you gotta connect to that. And then I'm probably gonna replace you with the tier 2. Yeah, so like, okay, the story is basically, I got a call on Friday in the morning, and they were like, hey, the executives want everything done by Monday. This is inventory stuff. And I was like, okay. You know, we got 2 weeks of work left, right? And they're like, yep. So I was like, all right, well, fuck me, I suppose. Since that basically comes down to me. But here we are, you know? I'm doing not that, which makes me happy. All right, man, you have a good one. Let's see. The nightmares you're going to have now. I mean, like, they're not so bad. This is how you like to fight and defeat the Remores. Yo! Boxy, thank you, man. Thank you for the sub, brother. Thanks so much. We get some praise for Boxy? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. You have a good one. Told me stories about that time she stayed in a roach-infested hotel. Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, my friend, one of my friends went to school in Florida, which is a very warm environment if you're unaware. And he was telling me that, like, the way he put it was he made a roach friend, and I was like, that's not a friend. But what he did, I forget what he named it. It was like Timothy, I think. It was some name like that. But so a roach was crawling through his room, and he was painting miniatures, and he got like the most bright orange paint that he could, like the most fluorescent orange. And as it like ran across the floor, he just put the brush down and one stroke across the back. So he was like, now I know how many are here, because he didn't want to step on it, because he had been warned. You step on a roach, you're just going to multiply. It's like a hydra, you know? Yeah, exactly, Naffy. Also, good morning, Naffy. And also, good morning, No Aim. Welcome in, man. How you doing this morning? I guess it's more like afternoon for you. Let's see. So, you're going to... How many connections do you have left? Not that many. So, we're going to go like, yeah. And then you're going to go... Blam. 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 What? Oh. I did the wrong. Blam. Hi!
Modest fellowship expands.
Peach, what's up, man?
So,
15 months, indeed, indeed. How you doing this morning, dude? Thank you for that resub, brother. 15 months, goddamn, dude. It's so crazy to me that it's been this long, you know? Is that so? Basically, what happens with roaches a lot of time is a lot of them will carry eggs, and when you step on them, it just lets the eggs go. And the eggs are pretty robust and difficult to kill, and so you end up with larvae that just run everywhere, and then you get more roaches. So, yeah, roaches are very difficult to, de-infest a place of. Which is extremely unfortunate and also disgusting. Yeah, this is why you have to resort to chemical warfare. Even though I'm not a big fan of chemical warfare because it can harm other things, which is also why, like, my parents don't use, like, chemicals on their lawn and stuff like their neighbors do because, they like having frogs and toads and stuff in the lawn, like, in their yard that just kind of chill out, But honestly, with roaches, I feel like you kind of just get to the point where you're like, it's got to happen. Like, you can't not, Like, what the fuck just happened? What? Excuse you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're natural methods, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how good, like... There's a lot of the, older things like, oh, you use a roach trap or whatever. A lot of that shit, I don't think it actually works as well as some people like to think it does. Alright, so... Let's set up our merger over yonder. Wait, is this going to be... Yeah, because we're going to be doing 480. Yeah, we're going to be doing 480. Yeah. But, I mean, like, when it comes to nature stuff, I tend to be very much more pacifist. Like, I don't want to... There are very few things that I'm like, get out of here or I kill you. You know what? I think what we're going to do... It's like, oh, right, I hate these. I hate the fact that they get all fucky like this. I think, like, this is okay, and then we'll go... Yes. Hey! Yes. And then yes. And then everybody goes into here. Huzzah. Okay. Yeah. So, like, as an example of, like, other methods of pest control, my parents have actually been using... Oh, wait, is this going to be... I think we're going to need tier 5 for this. So, like, my parents were looking into ways to control aphids, and there are places online where you can just buy ladybugs. And my parents had this huge problem with aphids. They bought some ladybugs, let them go in the yard, and all their aphids just vanished. Because the ladybugs were like, yay, chow time, hooray! So that's just how ladybugs do, man. That's just how they do. You're a merger? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. No! There we go. Okay. See, I don't know anything about, like, this horticultural stuff. Like, you guys are basically speaking a foreign language to me. With, like, having marigolds and shit. So, like, I mean, this is all set, but then we're making more than we're... I am going to need tier 5s. I'm going to need tier 5s to do this. Okay. And you guys are all coming into here. So that means I need another belt that's going this way. I'm going to have to replace these with tier 5s. This is, like, awful. But, so one of the One of the things that I loved about like my parents' yard and stuff is they get things like praying mantises, which is super great because mantises are awesome. Yeah, these can just spit out to this with no problem. We don't need tier 5s for this part. It's this other part that we're going to need them for. I think. Or maybe it's just the top part? I don't know. Well, whatever. We're just going to replace all these with tier 5s. Oh, right. It'd help if I actually did this part too. Yeah, dude, like, there's just so much cool shit in nature, man. There's also, I mean, there is also some garbage stuff, like, you know, roaches. Disgusting little fuckers. I mean, it's great for pest control. It's basically poison to bugs that feed on the plants. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. So, okay, so catnip actually serves like a dual purpose in that it brings cats to your place, and then also it is a preferred food source for the bugs. Something about one time she had an enclosure with mantis egg clusters. Half of it hatched, but she thought the whole thing had, so she left the case open and then ended up with dozens of 1 centimeter mantises all over the house. Oh no. I feel like I read a story that was similar to that, where somebody had gotten mantises, like they had ordered mantises, and they thought that some of the eggs didn't hatch, and then one day they just suddenly had like a bunch of baby or like a bunch of praying mantises in their house, just like, what's up, buddy? Oh no! Okay, almost disaster, almost disaster. Dude, mantises are fantastic. Plus, they're awesome. Like, you know, they're really cool insects as well. They can teach you kung fu. Walking onions? I don't think I've ever heard of a walking onion. Yeah, I'm with you, Naffy. Like, and plus my parents are also doing the same thing. They have chosen to go like the entirely green thing. Like my dad planted the what the hell is that shit called? It's like a moss, I think. And it's slowly spreading across the lawn. Like, at first it was just like a 1 foot by 1 foot patch, and now there's like a pretty significant portion of the yard that is just this moss instead of grass. Because grass, at least in the United States, is an invasive species. Like, it doesn't belong here. Like, lawn grass, I mean. Yeah, clover is great too, and plus, like, bunnies eat clover, so, you know, what the heck, right? They're called walking because of how they spread, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, this is Silica Station. We haven't set up any other stops for you, so that's why you haven't gone anywhere. Okay, I think we might actually get the aluminum manufacturing or processing somewhat done today. Maybe. Or at least kind of in the process of being done. They're about leak-sized? Okay. Are they, like... How do they taste, though? Okay, so right... Wait a minute. Okay, so like that way. Okay. These are some things that I actually want to ask one of my cousins about, because she's a horticulturalist. Actually living in Arkansas at the moment. Grows super tall with little clusters on the end. When they fall over, they plant the Dude, that's super cool. I think there's if I'm right, there's a fern in Hawaii that grows in a similar fashion. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's like, I forget what the hell it's called now. But it's like, it grows in the stumps of trees. And it, like, causes it to kind of, like, fall over. And then it, like, crawls across the ground. It's really neat. I'll have to look it up again. Like, there's so much stuff that we learned when we went to Hawaii that now I've forgotten. because I make goldfish sad with how bad my memory is. This area is just a fucking rat's nest of train stuff. It's so bad. I also actually had to expand our power not power manufacturing, but our power generation. If only because trains are eating power like whoa. Ooh. No, don't be sad about asking stuff like that. Like, if anybody knows, you know, bring it up, man. Life hacks. Oh, thank you, Al. There was actually another quote added. I think it was Friday night during our D&D session, which was also, I mean, like, out of context. Some of these are just really bad. Ugh. I think there's actually 2 about goldfish and memory in there now. Oh, no! Don't do that. Aspirin and blood thinners. So wait, you can get blood thinners over the counter? Wait until you go to the murder room. Really? Dude, like... What the fuck, nature? Why you gotta be like this? You know? Can I reach? No! Son of a bitch. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask stuff like that. Like, if people got actual, you know... Like, so... I am one of those people that, like... When dudes are like, oh no, ladies have, you know, a period or whatever. I'm like, yeah, it's part of nature, man. Fucking get over it. Like, you know, if my wife asked me to get, you know, period stuff at the grocery store, I wouldn't be like, ew. I'd be like, all right, which one do you want? You know? D&D nature better than actual nature? Yeah. I suppose that's true. Yeah. But it's like it's not like, oh, what the hell is that crap called? Love Knox. So, long time ago, my wife broke her ankle really bad. And it was so bad, she had a blood clot the size of a football in her leg. And I used to have to shoot her up with blood thinners. Like, I used to have to give her shots in the stomach. Really bad time. Not either of our favorite times. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, it was subcutaneous, so it wasn't like it was actually going into her, like into her stomach. Because that, I would have been like, no, we are going to a doctor to do this. I don't feel comfortable doing this. But I mean, it was still pretty bad because she said it was like I was injecting acid under her skin. And you could see, like, there was bruising all along her belly. It was so bad. But, yep, twice a day. Once in the morning and once in the evening, I used to have to shoot her up with blood thinners. Which was, you know, really great because I'm also afraid of needles. Like, I have really bad needle fear. But, oddly, it's not quite as bad when, you know, I'm the one holding the needle. You give yourself shots like every other week? Ugh. No thank you, dude. Like, I don't know how the fuck people do that. I mean, I know it's out of necessity, but, like, people who regularly interact with stabby bits, I'm like, no. Like folks who have diabetes, then they do the finger stab. I'm like, I would actually just expire. I would not be able to handle this because I'm such a little baby about needles. No. Is it that guy? Nope. Where is it? It's over... Where? Where the fuck? There it is, that way. Okay. Father had those after the second time he had... Jesus Christ, dude. That's true, too. That's true, too. Yeah, yeah, having a doctor come to the house, that kind of thing. Yeah, cake. See, like, here's the thing. Like, my needle fear is more, it's more about, like, needles in the sensitive areas of the body. So, like, you know, here, fingertips, feet, like, that kind of stuff, no thanks. No thanks. You know, like, the getting the COVID shots, I was like, whatever. You know, I don't like needles. I'm not going to look at it going into my arm, but I'm not going to be like, no! I'm also not going to be Kermit as well, so, you know. Fuck. Okay, it's not even getting close. I mean, maybe I'll be Kermit a little bit if you ask nicely, but there it is. All right. All right, so hang on. We were going that way-ish. So let's go bang right there. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and freezing, like, never be, you know, sorry to ask stuff like that. Like, I mean, as an example, you know, Killer is, a few times has asked about stuff that, you know, for me, it's like he's asked why certain things are like certain ways, and I've tried to be very good about answering in a way that, you know, actually, it's just going to sound so stupid, but, you know, a way that actually answers the question. What did I just do? Did I just... No, it's good, right? Is it good? No, it's not. It's terrible. What have I done? Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. No. No. What have I done? Shit. Oh, fuck me. You know what? Well, like, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is, asking questions, as long as they're, like, you know, legit and not, like, somebody being a jerk, I got no problem with any of that stuff, you know? It's like, everybody doesn't know something, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We're all humans. You know, like, so long as you're asking in a, what I would call, like, a good faith kind of way, I'm never going to be like, no. Which, it sounds very strange when you're asking about, like, lady stuff. But, like, so as an example, Killer the other night asked why using the term triggered is so, well, not is so, but is, like, why I would avoid doing so. And so I was like, dude, I'm going to explain this, like, you know, exactly. I'm not going to be like, come on, like, how do you not know this? You know, I'm going to try to answer it as much as I can, you know, because he was asking legitimately, like, so I felt it was only fair for me to answer in a way that would actually answer his question. So yeah, never feel, you know, bad about asking questions, I guess, is a really long form way to say it. Yeah, there you go. Did I make this too tall? I might have made it too tall. It's too tall. Dude, We're actually almost there. It's kind of pog right now. Actually, we're not almost there. I lied. We're pretty far away. But you know what? We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. And the hover pack is just the most delicious freaking thing on earth. Once had to explain periods to a guy whose GF only wanted to be intimate with him. What? That's okay. I mean, like, wait, but like the idea that you had to explain it to somebody, like, we need to like get rid of this whole idea that like you can't talk to your male children about like lady stuff. Like, I think we should just try to be more comfortable with human beings in general. You know, that's just. Can I see it from here? Yes. Well, not only that, but just like in general. Oh no, you're asking. Okay, you're asking about that. Okay. But I mean, yeah. Well, actually, what you just said as well, Naffy. You know, for one, like more knowledge equals, you know, more avoidance of unwanted stuff. You know. You know what, Naffy? At least for you, it's just today. For me, it's a constant. Shit, dude. Yeah, this is one of those things where, like, I feel like the internet has been extremely helpful in making kind of the world just a little bit better, you know what I mean? Where did I... Oh, there it is. You know, adding a little bit of brain power, you know, things where people can just, like, look stuff up. Does that work? Now, when you say layering, you mean like they're using multiple contraceptive methods that don't necessarily interact with each other? And when I say that, I mean like they don't have... What am I trying to say? They don't interfere with each other. I guess that is kind of what when you're saying interact with each other would mean, right? But I think you get what I'm saying. Please. No. Wait, maybe? Pog. Pog. Yes. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what, like, to find a point on or anything, but our chosen method was the one that I feel is the one that makes the most sense, which I get frustrated with sometimes. Like, I will tell a story after this, but basically I got snipped. So I was like, you know, my wife can't take the pill anymore because, you know, it has increased chance of blood clots, and since she had a blood clot, now it's like, you can't do that ever again. And there were just a bunch of other reasons, but okay, so I get frustrated with people when they're like, yeah, my wife's going to get her tubes tied. And I'm like, you're an asshole. Yes, the surgery has gotten better, but like, so the story that I will tell is when I worked at a grocery store, one of the ladies that I worked with, she must have been like in her early 30s, I think at the time. She was like, I'm going to get my tubes tied. And I was like, why? She was like, well, because we don't want any more kids. And I was like, have your husband get snipped. And she was like, yeah, but he doesn't want to. And I was like, cool, so he's okay with a 20% chance that you don't make it off the table? And she was like, a what? And I was like, yeah, you do understand there's a 20% chance that you will die on the table. Whereas it's almost foolproof that he just gets snipped and it's done. And it's just because, like I understand there's fear. You know, it's like you don't want sharp bits near your nethers, but like, you know, the alternative is say goodbye to your significant other, which, you know, it's like there's well, okay, that's not the alternative, but it's a possibility, you know. Spiral thingies? I don't know what that is. I mean, like, and I understand because I also had, like, my brain was also doing the, like, but what if you want kids someday? And it's like, I'm staying with my wife, so why the fuck would that happen, brain? What are you trying to say? You know, like, how about you shut the fuck up and let us do our thing? How's that? Like, I cannot even describe how strong the biological urge is to avoid doing it, but, like, you know, reasoning your way through it, there it is. That's actually what my wife was using for a while, and she hated it. And for, I feel, very good reason. Because, you know, there are a lot of issues. So let's see. Timetable. Locomotive. Add a thing. Silica station? Yes. Then to silica offload. Autopilot on. What do you mean no timetable? You're... okay. I'm sorry, what? Insert choo-choo name. Oh, fuck, that's so good. Yeah, yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of what's, you know, happened, or how things have, like, worked, at least in the United States, has been very much like, I'm just gonna say it, it's been dudes being like little babies about pain and putting it all on women because women already deal with like some of the worst pain on the planet. It's like, yeah, we could share the load a little bit, you know, like maybe just stop being a bunch of babies. Yeah, honestly, like, just talking to my wife, because, you know, when I ask my wife about stuff like this, she's always very candid, which I appreciate, because, you know, she knows that I'm not asking to be like, so why is it so bad to be late? You know, I'm like, so can you explain to me, like, why certain things are the way they are? And she's like, yeah. And then she does. And then, you know, we're all set. Wait, oh, I have to set this to offload, don't I? Because right now it's, yeah, it's taking the stuff out, and then it's dumping it in here. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this. We got... okay. So, for every 240, we need 2 refineries making the solution. Feck. Alright, so you're offloading some silica. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set this up. So... frick. You know what? Hover towards the top, because that way you'll still get some energy. Alright, so take that out. And let's go... originally I was going to have this be all glass, but then after Cake told me that these are actually... oh, no. Actually, like, really... like, they can take a lot of the system resources. I was like, you know what? It's time to yeet. You're out of here. Time for yeets. Dude, hover pack is just the greatest thing ever. Like, if you're playing this game, you don't have the hover pack, get you some hover pack. Let's see. It's a possibility I've developed what? Endometriosis. Aye. Yeah, I feel you, Cake. I feel you. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I mean, not that I have, really any place to say a goddamn thing because I don't experience the same thing you guys do, but, like, I very much feel that you guys are in the right with what you're talking about. Like, it's kind of the same thing with, like, if you have a doctor and you bring an actual, like, really legit concern to them and they're like, it happens, then that's when you start looking at other doctors. Because, like, fuck that shit, dude. You're not there for this motherfucker's amusement. Oh, shit, man. That's strange. Well, I mean, like, the human body does some really fucked up shit sometimes. Like, the other night, this is not the same by any means, but it makes me think of this. Because, okay, so, like, cysts grow on, it's just like a random thing that happens, and it just, like, it'll grow on a part of your body, and then it's like, okay, well, there it is. But I went down, like, a rabbit hole the other night looking at this stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dr. Pimple Popper, but, like, I was going real hard on some of those videos. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's a train wreck. It's like, you can't help but watch. It's so dumb, but, yeah. I think we need to expand this some more. But yeah, dude, human bodies are fucking weird. They do dumb shit. Like, Ali Astor was talking about this the other day. Why is it that the evolutionary response to stress in some cases is not breathing? And therefore not fueling your muscles, and, like, taking away the lactic acid with oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. So, like, I don't remember what the actual type of doctor is, but one of the doctors that we saw when my wife broke her ankle totally did that. Like, every time my wife was saying something, he kept looking at me to actually, like, give an answer, and I'm like, I don't know why I didn't say I don't know why the fuck you're looking at me, but I was like, what she said. Like, I don't know why this dude is looking at me to get the answers. Like, it's not like I'm going to give him a better answer, you know what I mean? Like, okay. So, yeah. No, fuck off. Stop that. Fuck's sake. Yo, May, what's up, man? That is the dumbest fucking mindset ever, Abby. Like, that shit drives me crazy. When people are like, oh, I went through some suffering, so you should too. It's like, no. We should be striving to make things better than they were, not the same. That is how we should be trying to do things, Not like, I had to deal with some bullshit, so you do too. No. Yeah, that's some garbage, Naffy. That's some fucking garbage. Yo, Killer, what's up, brother? How you doing? You walked into a conversation about a whole bunch of stuff, May. Basically, we're talking about, like, anything and everything. So I'd put it. Oh, there's a thing down there. Hey. Okay, so we are getting 780, so for every I think what I'm going to do here, is start it on the... Well, hang on. Where are the... Okay, you're over here. So really, actually starting over here and moving that way might be the better option. Enjoyed your 6-year anniversary. Dude, nice. Congrats, dude. I mean, on the anniversary, not the poops. Never congrats on the poops. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I can't. Yeah, exactly. Congrats, but not on the shits. Oh. Okay, so bauxite water is what we need initially. For every 120 bauxite. So, we have 780. I would rather underproduce. Let's get an initial setup and just see how it works. So we have to pump water in, right? Okay. So let's do that. Yeah, there you go. There you go, May. Actually, so the taco recipe that I put in the Discord long ago, Flame Scion tried it, and he was like, dude, it was so good, but I forget exactly how I put it, but it was something like my, you know what? It was basically, he was like, but my ass was like, why have you done this? Just so bad. So let me think about this. If I'm going to have 6, I'm going to want water that's going to be running back into it, right? Is this going to be wide enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5, 6, okay. Still got the magical food preservation tool down. I must go perform the ritual of dividing the fare into small amounts for packaging. Oh. Alright, well, you have a good one, Naffy. I honestly think it's just, like, it's because the absolute amount, like, the humongous amount of spices that you're throwing in there is like, a huge part of it. Weeping booty. I don't like that at all. Alright, so that's the coal. This is the bauxite, right? Okay, this is all the boxy. Which is not going anywhere yet. Okay, so let's expand this a bit. Dude, okay, so yesterday when I was taking a break from working, my wife showed me this video where this lady was reading off like all these posts from super entitled people, and like some of them were just, you know how sometimes you read something and you're like, this can't be real. Beetles, yeah. Oh, May. All right, so I'll tell the story again because it's short. Friday, I got a call from my boss, and she was like, hey, the executives want everything done for inventory by Monday. Right? Okay. She actually said next week. And I was like, okay, so we still have a week. And she was like, no, by the beginning of next week. And I was like, oh, okay, so we have, a couple days to do like 2 weeks of work. She was like, yeah. So, yeah, I spent most of yesterday working. And then I got up early this morning and did some more work. And that's why I'm actually able to stream instead of working. Originally, I was actually going to just cancel the stream because I was going to have to work. But now I'm like, no, that's not happening. I'm not doing that. Like, we're going to probably be a little shorter today, but that's it. Okay, so all the boxy goes into here. Into this nice big old storage container. That is a fuck ton of bauxite, dude. So, no, wait a minute. We're making Oh wait, we're making 780, which means I need the big belts, huh? Poop. Yeah. That's why last night for D&D, like originally, I was playing D&D with friends last night online, and originally I was going to be working while I did that, and then as I looked at my work laptop, I was like, I can't. I just, my brain is just done. You know, like, I can't look at this anymore. I've been up since, like, 6 this morning working, and it's, you know, like, 7 o'clock now. There was no way I was going to keep doing that. I know. I am boxing my bauxite, yes. So what the hell was I saying before? Oh, so, like, okay, this person puts out a post, and they're like, hey, if you're going on a walk through here, because I think there was, like, a charity walk or something happening, they were like, I'm making some snacks and going to have, you know, that I'm going to put out for people, like little bagged snacks, if anybody wants them. And this motherfucking dude is like, I'm going to be walking by there. Could you possibly have this specific drink for me and then also make me this kind of sandwich? That would be great, thanks. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh yeah, I feel exactly the same, Avi. Like, the way that I put it is, I work to live, not live to work. Because, no. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I know, right? Like, the other thing is, so, one of the pieces of information we needed, our CFO, like, so my boss was basically, she cornered him and was like, we need these pieces of information, you need to tell us exactly this thing, otherwise this is not going to get done. And one of the things was, like, there was a method that he has been wanting me to use for this thing called LIFO, which basically it's a method of evaluating inventory for tax purposes. That's the shortest version I can give you. If I go into the, like, long part of it, everybody's going to fall asleep. Yeah, exactly, Des. You know, you quit your job and now you draw frogs. It's good stuff. You know, originally he was the one that was like, we need it by Monday. And then when my boss asked him a couple questions, he was like, oh, I'll have the answer for you on Tuesday. And it's like, my man, do you not know how time works? Like, I understand that in general, C-level executives tend to be a little detached from reality. But, you know, if you don't understand how time works, I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. Like, Monday comes before Tuesday. Tuesday comes after Monday. I cannot complete something on Monday if you are holding information back from me until Tuesday. So, yeah, that too, Abby. Lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. I mean, to be like, and the other thing is, so... yeah, thanks. You know, so Cake, I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret of how I get through work sometimes. You know that like idea of writing an angry letter and then never sending it? That's how I get through work sometimes. I didn't say, oh, Tuesday, no problem, I'll start my time machine. It was something similar to that. I don't remember exactly what it was because I deleted the potential email, which was in a notepad, by the way. I don't actually type it into an email window and then not hit send because that's dangerous. Because if you just absentmindedly hit send, you're going to cause some problems. Yeah, don't do that. Always do it in a non-email window. Otherwise, you're going to have issues. I got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to bring this shit down here. What are you doing over here, by the way? Oh, you're still loading, so of course you're not going to... Yeah. My god. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. Is it stopping because... it's still loading? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, okay. It's definitely stopped because it was still loading. I had to hold on, let me get my magic power. Yeah. You know, just like... Dude, the whole, like, per my last email thing It's so real. It's so fucking real. And it's so annoying that it has to be done. Like, honestly, I feel like this time of year for me would go by a lot faster. Well, not go by a lot faster. It would be less, garbage. If the following. The people that are the biggest pain in the ass also understood that and then tried to reciprocate the amount of work that I'm putting in. So, like, a lot of times, it's like the squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of thing. Like, the pain in the ass people get the most attention because I need to keep asking them for the same shit over and over again, and then they send me something wrong, and I'm like, I do the thing where I open up a notepad, and I'm like, what's wrong with your brain? Is it broken? Do you need to go see somebody about this? Like, can you please just act like a normal human being? And then I delete that, and I don't say that, because that'll get me in trouble, How the fuck am I going to pull this over here? We're going to go, like, around this way. And then over here. Like, I've actually been contemplating telling my boss, like, hey, maybe next year, when I really need stuff, you can be the one to talk to people because, apparently people will listen to you and do things that you want, but not me. So, it'd be nice to actually, like, have stuff getting done, ever. It's like, every year it always feels like we go into this crunch time because people are just like, what, I don't want to do the thing you asked. And I'm like, but you have to. And they're like, but I don't wanna. And I, am higher up in the company, so I get to do what I want and whine a lot. Just, man. You want progress? I know. Dude. So, I mean, like, I have felt this very specific way about my company for a long time. And the other day, actually, this part was months ago, this first part. Well, I'm glad I can make your day, Waji. So, like, I have felt that the company that I work with is extraordinarily resistant to any kind of positive change, for whatever fucking reason. And that it's actually somewhat detrimental, well, like, extremely detrimental. So, we recently got a new supply chain manager who basically took up, like, half of a day for me, just, like, asking me questions that I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're looking for, my man. Like, he was like, well, how do we keep track of inventory without backflushing? Backflushing is a method of inventory management where the system says, okay, here's all the things that were manufactured today, which means that all these items were consumed, and so it just flushes those out of the inventory. That's the most simple way I can put it. We don't have that in our main facility where I work. And really, it's because the people who keep asking for it, the people down in the manufacturing floor, are fucking idiots. And they're like, we should have backflushing. And it's like, if you don't report your manufacturing, which we've tried with you, and never works, you will never have backflushing. And they're like, but it's so easy, you could just do it. And I'm like, what do you mean you could just do it? Anyway, so he's like, oh, I don't know how it is that we don't have backflushing. And what I told him was, you're fighting a fight that I have been trying to fight ever since I got here. Ever since 2014 when I took this position, this is the fight that I've been trying to have. So good luck. I will back you up 100%, but you're also kind of on your own. And he was like, all right, man, I get it. And then when I talked to my boss and then one of our system administrators, who also does like a bunch of programming and shit, they were like, he thinks he's going to get something done. Tee-hee, he hasn't been broken by the company yet. And I'm like, fuck? I think fuck is the only thing I can say. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Cake. We're like cog number 87. You're not working right now. You should get back to doing your shit. I've just realized I don't know how the fuck I'm going to split all this out. Yes, I do. I know exactly what I'm going to do, believe it or not. Dude, talking business stuff sometimes hurts my brain. Just like... Yes. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much may. I mean, definitely not going to get an argument with me on that. You know? Well, the thing is, it's not even that these are just, like, employees. These are, like, high-level people in the company. So, like, they know. And part of it is, like, you know... there's a big part of me that's like, you know, if it's really this big a problem, like, you know, perhaps, the solution is retraining. Dude, Calf, I have possibly the worst memory on Earth. Like, for real. Let's see here. So we bring you up. And we go like, yeah. I don't know if that's going to work as well as I'm hoping. We're going to go like that, though. Okay. But yeah, it's infuriating in, like, the worst possible goddamn way. I don't know if this is going to work out. Maybe back here. And, like, yeah. Okay. Cool. Did I goof? I may have goofed. Did I goof? Alright. You can't shame me for this, because, I'm trying to think how I can phrase this and make it not, like, terrible. I was going to try to make a joke about, you know, the spaghetti monster and how it would be religious bigotry if you were to make fun of me for my spaghetti. But then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, and I mean, like, there were definitely times this year where I, like... I don't want to say I stopped caring, but, like, I basically stopped caring. Like, you know, in terms of, like, company stuff. Just like, you know, I don't know what you want, you know? Like, if everybody else here is going to just be, like, you know, the lowest common denominator, then I don't see why I would be anything more than that, you know? Especially when it's, like, people that are much higher up in the company. I know, like, for some people that might sound really shitty, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what the fuck you want, man. I don't know what the fuck you want. Try to get the support on the wall more behind, or do a lift from the top. Wait a minute. Try to get the support on the wall more behind, or do a lift from the top. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know what? Let's try the lift. Let's try the lift. Also, bauxite, get out of my inventory. That's the wrong button. Where's the boxy? There it is. Get out of here. Okay, you go away. Whoops. What? No, excuse me? What? Ah, here we go. Yeah. People like spaghetti. They're flexible in weird ways, but only when you cook them long enough and basically force them to agree with you. Then if you do try and do anything positive, they get lost in the sauce, and you need to gather them up with a fork to keep them accountable. I feel like you're advocating for stabbing people, and in this case, Killer, I'm kind of for it. I'll be honest with you. Kind of for it. Okay, power light Mark II. Actually, do I need the Mark II? Maybe? Sorry, what? You're already attached to something? For real? Oh, no, it's just I'm on the wrong building menu. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Or, wait a minute, because you can put them on the ceiling. I realized the other day. So, like, right there. And you go, hiya. A hiya. You're going for more corporate social pressure stance? Mature violence. Oh. Sometimes it feels like it should be, though, right? Like, just understand the rules of the conversation. If you don't argue in a way for your position that makes sense, I get to stab you. That's just how it works. I get to use a pointy object, insert it into your flesh, and cause you pain. Alright, Freezing, you have a good one. We'll see you later, dude. Hope you have a good day. Wait, you are using up how much? 120. So, 120. 240. 360. 480. 600. 720. Okay. Now, I'm not going to bother with making more plants for this, because I don't think it's actually that worth my time. I'm not going to go for, like, perfect ratios or any of that shit. I just don't see the purpose. Also, this is a less efficient... Like, the kind of belt we're using is not good enough for this, really, but right now, it's what we got, and that's what we're going to use. Because I don't have enough alkylate aluminum for level 5 belts, so we'll deal with this for now. Yeah, you know. Actually, how does that song go? Oh, Cake, you might like this then. When I worked at Games Workshop in the mall nearby here, we had, I forget, was it a hammer? It was a sledgehammer that one of our coworkers brought in and carved the words anti-theft device into the handle and hung it above the cash register, which we kept there until the district manager came by and said, you can't do that. No, they're not all going to get bauxite because right now it's too slow. But they will. They will. Because once we have level 5 belts... Because, see, here's the problem. Right now, we are trying to transport, like, basically 780 bauxite per minute with a belt that only transports 480. So... Oh, hell yeah, dude. Like, my wife, so she has, like, in her old car, she had, like, one of those four-way cross tire irons. But she also kept one that was just, like, the pipe with the pointy bit at the end and the is that called a lug nut? I forget. The socket wrench, basically. And that was her, you know, anti-asshole device. Like, if somebody came up and was, like, being a prick, she'd just pull that out and be like, motherfucker, I will wreck you. I will wreck you. I know, right? Try me, motherfucker. Go for it. Wait, why is this... Oh, because the socket's so far away. That's why. Okay. Hang on. Are you... Wait. No. Shit. Okay, hang on. I'm scared, dude. You know what? Hang on. Instead of being scared, let's use our jetpack. Okay. Oh! Dude, I feel you, Des. Like, adrenaline is such a powerful thing. Especially in situations like you're describing. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so every one of these... So then we're going to have 2 refineries for each of these making solution. Wait. No. I'm wrong. Fuck. Oh, no. Okay, I've got it right. Right, because for every 240... hang on. Shit. Damn it! Well, no, wait. No, I'm right. I'm right. Dude, absolutely. Let's go flip a car. I mean, let's not because, you know, repercussions. But, yeah. So I think this means I'm going to have 3 of these making the other shit. Let's see. Uh, how does this work? 2 refiners making solution. 1 for scrap, but you're making 120 and you require... Oh, no, okay, you require 240. Okay. So you get the solution from these 2. You're making silica, which I think I know what I want to do with it. Maybe. Maybe. But I gotta test something really quick here. It doesn't work. Giant poops. Giant smelly poops. So let me just walk through my thought process here. Maybe somebody can assist. Blackberries. So, I'm thinking about it this way. What if I take the silica from these things, move it up to the ceiling here, and then dump it into the silica offload, so that all the silica is going to a centralized place, and that way it's also not having, like, snaking belts everywhere. How am I going to do that, though? Well, hang on. You know what? If we're going to... Okay. If we're going to try this, I got to at least do this first. Okay. So, you can definitely get high enough. You guys want to get high enough? So we do like that. And then, like... No, not like that. Because we would have to do... But what I'm thinking is, like, kind of doing the same thing that I just did a little while ago. So it'd be like this, and then like that, right? And then like this. Now I'm just going to test this. See if we can do this. Merger. Will you snap to this? Annoyingly, no. Yes? No? Maybe? But... Oh! Hang on, hang on. No! That's not... That's so bad. Oh... How... This is the problem when ideas come to you in the middle of doing shit. And you're like, I should do that. It's such a great idea. And then afterwards, you're like, maybe it's not such a great idea. No! No! Come on. Stop being a jerk. Attach to the button. No, not... I was gonna say, I feel like the male undead merchant in Dark Souls. Well. I love that dude, man. Like... I love how just, like, snooty and annoyed he gets with you. When you don't buy stuff. He's actually, like, such a gigantic asshole. Okay. So... Oh yeah, Yulia! Yulia! His sword. The dude just has like the biggest harumph energy I've ever seen in a video game character. Okay, this is going to be very stupid. And possibly also very bad. But we're doing it anyway. Why? Wait. Are you off center? Wait a minute. Excuse? Excuse. Are you off center? You shouldn't be. Right? No, it doesn't look like you are. So what the... Why was this... Ooh, you make me so mad. I don't understand why this is all poopy. Why? It's probably because I offset this too much. Maybe. Okay, hang on. What do you mean you'll teach him to go around gifting you subs? He was being nice. You be nice to Charms. You be nice to Charms. Okay, this is not going to work as well as I was hoping, but that's okay. What this means to me is I need to do a little something like this. Is that going to... Wait, why? What are you lining up with right here? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to have to replace these with tier 5s at some point, but just not now. You know, we'll deal with what we have for the moment. Why? Put the foundation, then make the lift again. It might work that way. At this point, I'm gonna leave it. Well, actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do exactly what you just said, because you're right. It probably will work. And there's no point in not doing it. I'm right here. Dude. Pog. Cake, you are the master of... I was about to say the master of disaster. That's not what I mean. You're the master of saving my disasters. You are not yet. You're almost there. You're almost there, Flame. Almost. Thanks, you guess. Okay. Don't thank me yet, because there's about to be some... I mean, so thankfully this is going to be below, so you're never going to see it. You know, that's the saving grace here. But you are going in there, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Lighting this up is just not my greatest thing. Okay. We got it. But why are you, like... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. No, that's way too close. I can't do that. Plan is good. Execution is where things get a bit complicated. Yes. Very much yes to that. Okay, so I actually have to back you off a little bit. That's fine. You know, let's get the other mergers set up first. Ah!
Our modest fellowship expands.
God damn it, Vandris! Oh, dude, it's been a whole year. Holy shit, man! How you doing today, madam? How's life? How did the souls that were dark go yesterday? Hopefully, very poggy. Why won't you line up with this? Answer me, damn it! What are you even lining up with? I don't understand. I don't understand. And you know what? That's just how it's gonna have to be. That's just how it's gonna have to fucking be, dude. You died a lot, but got the Drake Sword. I saw you get the Drake Sword, and I was like, why did she get the Drake Sword? Because, like, that thing is... I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. But, like... Oh yeah, can we get some hype for, or at least some sun praises for Vandy, please? It's like 12 months is pretty fucking great, man. That's amazing. The fact that you and I have known each other for that long kind of blows me away. Kitty told you? I had the feeling that somebody in your chat was like, "Get the Drake sword," and then you were like, "All right." And then because I looked over and saw you messing with the like with the bow, and I was like, "Oh no." Somebody told her to get the Drake sword, didn't they? No, I have ran out of things for belts. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Just don't be mad. It's fine. Everything's cool. Don't worry. What? Wait. Excuse. Oh, right. Because I gotta put down another splitter. Or merger. So, like, wait, did you upgrade your weapons at all? Yeah, it starts to get a little stinky later on. Like, it does a lot of damage early, but later it's just like, eh. You've been struggling with the gargoyle. She suggested to help. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that makes a certain amount of sense, I think. Still, the next time I see Kitty, I'm going to be like, you and I are going to have words. Suggesting somebody get that godforsaken sword. I mean, I will be totally frank with you about this. I never get it. Ever. I never get it. And part of the reason is because I was like, I'm not going to bother. They're not spaghetti bands. Listen. Get good fast, Vandrus. Yeah, there it is. Well, that was the other thing. I was like, you know, just for the love of God, don't make Noam get that sword. Don't make him get it. Although, honestly, Vandy, I think the biggest bit of advice I could possibly give you, if you want it, actually, this is the advice that I would give anybody. Farm the hollows near the boss, not the naked guys, but the other ones. Farm them for shards, for Titanite shards, and then just upgrade your preferred weapon to +5. That, to me, that's the way to go. But I also am, you know, an old man that's set in his ways when it comes to Dark Souls. So, you know. So let's see. Noam, are you starting Dark Souls this Monday? Is that what's going to happen? Starting Dark Souls this Monday? Yeah. Tuesday. Oh, that's right. You stream on Tuesdays, not Mondays. All my days are so fucked up, man. Oh yeah, Waji, we talked about you the other day. Not in a bad way, but I was mentioning certain things that had occurred in the D&D game and some of the chaos that had happened. And Vandrus was like, it was Waji, wasn't it? And I was like, yes. Why am I flying? Because I can. Wait, is this... What? Wait, what? Hang on. What? Hang on. What? You... That is coming out. What the hell? One in particular? Just it's something that was causing chaos. That's all. But yeah, Vandrus guessed like immediately correct. She was like, it was Waji, right? I was like, dead to rights. She's got you. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got him. All right. Where do I need to go from here? I need to go back home. So I think wait, is this Silica? No, that's Silica Station, right? Yeah, this is the Silica offload. So when the Silica train comes back, we're going to jump on that and we're going to go back home real quick. Well, yeah, I was also saying, like, you know, I have 3 other sane players, and you drag them all with you on your trips to madness. And it drives me nuts, because, like, once you got MK to agree with you on anything, I was like, fuck. He's getting to them. He's doing it. Oh, and I say this with, like, all the love in the world, dude, because, like, it is... I have so much fun playing with you guys. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I told them about your weather shenanigans, and, like, everybody was like, you know... And some of the players were like, I mean, I'd like to know the weather. And I was like, that's not the point. You, Waji, what I'm saying is you're like the king of the downward spiral, you know? Because, like, your reasoning makes all the sense in the world, you know? But it's just how you randomly go from person to person, and you're like, no preamble, you're like, it's going to be sunny tomorrow, and, you know, of course, it's just some random person, so they're like, okay. Oh yeah, big time. Honestly, when we were doing that one shot, I had a feeling that you two would get along, like, super well. You guys are just, like, peas in a pod, man. Alright, I don't like all this fart gas. He is helpful. Very. Oh, dude. Alright, I need more of these freaking beams. So I can replace those... Oh, well, I mean, here's the thing, man. We're going to be replacing those belts with some other shit eventually anyway. Yeah, he does the right thing at perhaps the weirdest times. That's a good way to put it. Oh. Man, I thought I was about to get crunked. What does that mean? Don't ask me. I don't actually know. It's just a word that I chose to say. Dude, Priest sent me a trailer for a game that I am so freaking excited about. It's a 40k orc game that's like a side-scrolling shooter. I'm so fucking excited, dude. Like, the fact that there are actually games coming out with orcs instead of freaking Space Marines, it makes me so happy. I know, right? Wait, why am I doing this? Just get in there. Get in the fuel pod. You stinky. Name now? I don't recall. Let me check Discord. Shoota's Blood and Teeth. Alright, let's go. But I'm so glad that, like, there are orc games coming out, you know? I hope that they're actually really good because... And I've been very vocal about this before, I feel like, but I feel like a lot of Warhammer games that come out are really bad. Like, they're buggy, or, like, their gameplay loop just doesn't make any fucking sense, or they're just, like, you know, it was, like, a thing that was done to just be like, it's a Warhammer game, you know? But, like, this one, because it's simple, I feel like it has the potential to be amazing. Like, I feel like too many of those Warhammer games try to be far too complicated. Like, leave the complicated stuff to Total War, you know? Like, they did an amazing job. Necromunda? I don't know about Necromunda. I mean, I've played the tabletop game, but I have not played the video game. Which is actually the same for Mordheim. I've played the tabletop Mordheim, but I've never played the video game. It's fun, but kind of buggy. Makes sense. You know, it's just like, I feel like a lot of time, and honestly, I feel like some of it is Games Workshop's influence, because some people might not like to hear this. Games Workshop is like the epitome of a corporation. Like, yeah. Doom Eternal cranked to 11. Wait, Necromunda? Necromunda does. That's kind of fucked. Wait, why does Necromunda feel... That's very strange. I don't know if I like that. Alright, we gotta make the vehicle again. 'Cause I done did the goofing. Okay, get in the fuel. And then, is it, wait, control? Yeah. Okay. See, he learns. He knows things. Sometimes. You've You've watched enough of their live streams to confirm this now? Oh, for Games Workshop? Yeah. It like... And don't get me wrong, like, I love the IP. Like, Warhammer and Warhammer 40k are, like, very well written, for the most part. And, like, they're really compelling worlds. But I just, like, having worked for the company, I feel safe in saying, like, I don't really... Like, I love the properties. I do not like the company. Yeah. Plus, like, the fact that they're charging so goddamn much for all their stuff now, I'm like, wow, you suck. Like, way to be a bunch of dicks. Dude! Are you gonna stream it? 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 Are you gonna paint? Streaming? Streaming paint? Vacuums? You said what else sucks, so I'm just, you know. Just making a guess. Plastic Krieg? Oh, non-plastic, yeah. That's what, so, like, dude, you're running into issues that, like, old school Warhammer people like myself used to run into. It's like, the army I want to play is all pewter, and so therefore insanely expensive. Oh, God. You know? Ah, very nice. Oh, that's right. You're going to go visit Port. Dude, that's great. Dude, well, let me put it this way. I know what you mean, because I played a Strigoi army, which meant that I had like 180 ghouls, which are all pewter. The vast majority of my army was pewter. Wait, Krieg is resin? GW, okay, GW started doing resin like Forge World. That, all right, well, good luck, dude. Fucking good luck. No. Because that shit's always way too goddamn expensive. Always way too goddamn expensive. Like, it's never not going to bankrupt you, you know? Alright, so let's see. I think I've got enough motors. I also have to make sure that I've got... Okay, water extractor. I definitely have enough for that. Foundry, I should have enough for that as well. Just make sure. Yeah. Alright, so... if there's something else that I'm going to need, what is it? Maybe plastic? For Mark II pipes? Probably plastic. Fuck, I actually might need... You know what, I'm gonna grab some more of these reinforced concrete things. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna need a fuck ton of these. Yeah. 'Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do for belts and stuff. So it's just gonna get, like, crazy. Well, I mean, so, like, on the topic of, like, you know, GW and the corporation stuff, I feel like most companies end up, like, going down that road. Night Hunt. Banshee. Dude, Tyranids are a lot of fun, although I don't know how they are to play now. Because the last time I played 40k was, like, way back in the day. No, I don't want your fucking cookies. Get out of here. Oh. Dude, ghosties. White can be very hard to paint. And I highly respect that you have chosen to take on that as one of your first painting projects. But, I mean, you're going to have Port kind of guiding you, I guess, or, like, you know, giving you some pointers. You're not doing traditional? Well, dude, that's even better. That's even better. So, like, what are you going to do for the paint scheme? Now, keep in mind, this comes from somebody. I'm asking. I was never... I mean, like, I feel like I was a pretty good painter back in the day, but, I mean, I never, like, competed in, you know, like, what the hell was that called? Golden Demon, I think? Like, I never competed in that shit or anything. Oh, okay. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, honestly, doing the non-traditional stuff is really great. Banshees are fantasy. Well, I guess now it would be Age of Sigmar, yeah. But yeah, Banshees were, well, actual Banshees, fantasy, like for the undead. But if you're talking like Howling Banshees, that's 40k, that's Eldar, which is verboten and stinky and bad. Because, you know, why. Don't pretend you don't know why. Send me a DM in Discord about the thing we discussed earlier this week. Okay. I will look right now. Oh! Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Ah. Okay. Alright, I will have to process that in my brain later. Oh, Noam, thank you for the randomizer points, man. I know. Freaking Wood Elves. So wait, Noam, when you were painting, were you painting for like a Blood Bowl team? I feel like I asked you this before, and I have just completely forgotten. Elves. I think you might... it has to be exclamation point quote. What a fantasy army! Wait, fantasy or... Age of Sigmar? I hate it. I hate it because it's so untrue. Oh, gotcha. Hell, dude, thank you. Fantasy was so good back in the day. I'm glad they're bringing it back, sort of. Because it was a really good time. Yeah, I haven't really played against Wood Elves that much in Fantasy. Like, the one person that I played against was like, he was an older dude that really loved his Wood Elves, and I felt really bad about fucking trashing them. Because, like, he was one of those older dudes, like, wasn't super great at painting, but, like, you can tell that he put a lot of love and work into him. And it just, like, it kind of broke my heart to be like, well, eat squigs and night goblins, dude. I play an army that is just full of chaos. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what made the end time stinky? Was that, Archeon was on the ropes, and Grimgor was about to fucking trash his ass, and then he was like, I'm unleashing the demon in my sword that's going to, like, destroy everything. So, like, literally, Archeon had to cheat. He had to cheat. He couldn't take Grimgor in one-on-one combat. You know? Even with all of his, like, chaos blessings and shit, he still couldn't do it. Which, just made me even happier when, you know, in Total War Warhammer, I fucking trashed that motherfucker in single combat as Grim. You know? He brought his freaking Chaos Knights and shit and was like, look how badass my Knights are. And then, like, all of my Black Orcs were like, that's really cute. You're dead. And, you know? It just goes to show you. Just goes to show you. Cheating's for losers. You won it in one turn. What the fuck happened? What the hell happened? Well, wait, was it an older edition where... Because I want to say that there was an edition where, like, if you killed the enemy lord, that, like, the entire army had to make morale checks. I feel like that's a thing that used to happen. Yeah. Chop, I go burr. Ah! Oh, no. Well, you know, that's the issue when you play goblins, is they're freaking cowards, you know? That's why you gotta have those Black Orcs in there to be like, you don't run. You don't run. That was actually one of the best parts about Black Orcs, really, was, wait, what am I doing? I might as well just take this thing up. Like, there was so much awesome stuff about playing Greenskins, dude. Like... Oh no, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I've never had that kind of thing happen, but I can imagine it. I can definitely imagine it. It's not train spaghetti, it's fine. Like, listen, I had to do a corkscrew to get the train to come up here. Listen, Vandrus, okay? I'm a follower of his newly appendage, also known as the Flying Spaghetti Monster. What you're doing right now is religious persecution and will not be tolerated. Okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now. Will not be tolerated. Alright, I can't keep a straight face. I'm sorry. Listen, all this is just to process fucking aluminum. Like, I really got to go to Dragonheart and be like, yo, you too are a Pastafarian? Hell yeah, dude. Digital high five. Digital high five. Dude, oh my god. I love that you use the term Pastafarian. That's why you're so offended. Fuck you. Fuck you, you jerk. Oh no. That may be my favorite Vandy clip. That may be my favorite Vandy clip, like, ever. Oh, dude. Alright, no, you have a good one, man. Wait, are you actually leaving, or is this a joke? I don't know. The flame blessing, yes. Wait, can you replace higher tier belts with lower tier? I feel like you can. We'll see. Oh yeah, Vandris, I want to talk to you about, like, because I know you and I had talked about the Minecraft and like progression and stuff. In terms of some of the progression, because we're mostly like we're pretty much only streaming it. Actually, no, we are only streaming it when we're together. I wanted to ask you how you felt about doing like kind of the stuff that I did the other night off camera, where I got like the initial stuff for computers built so that I could actually like do it. Do you feel like that's okay, or should I refrain from that in the future? You just wait and see what happens when Vandris types for the first time in my... Oh, no. Okay, cool. Because when he asked me yesterday, I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. I probably should have not done that. All right, this is... Wait, this is the aluminum stuff, definitely. Okay, replace that with Mark IVs. Okay. Replace that with a Mark IV. Is this a Mark IV? Yes, that's a Mark IV. Okay. All right, Wadji, you have a good one, man. Humans await your physical presence. I'm sorry, dude. Believe it or not, I know how you feel. But but I don't want to see my aunt or my, stinky people. Okay, that is Mark IV. Good. Oh, I'm so excited the initial setup is actually happening. Alright, you're a Mark IV. I think this was the last Mark IV that I could do, huh? Yeah? Okay. Indeed. Hope City, indeed. Alright, so this was the silica that's going to be sent back up into the container. Okay. So then I gotta bring the fucking silica down later, somewhere else. Alright, so, coal. Let me get my notes out. My cake notes, because the numbers were provided by Mr. Caffeinated Cake. Okay, I want to take a second to say, my wife is fucking awesome. Not only did she get me blackberries, which I'm eating right now, but when I went to wash them this morning, I found that a couple were fuzzy, and I couldn't remember if berries were the kind of thing where it's like, one is fuzzy, as in it has some kind of fungus or mold on it, and that means the entire batch is no good. I called my wife while she's at her mom's, or rather her sister's, because her mom lives with her sister, not the other way around, to ask her specifically, is it okay? Like, is this okay to eat, or do I have to toss the whole thing? Because I couldn't remember. Tired work brain was like, you don't know stuff. No, like, upsetness or anything. Was just like, no, you can totally eat those. And then it was just like, I love you, and she's like, I love you too, and that was it. It's great. My wife is awesome. That's all I'm trying to say. She's great. So big pogs for Orc Wife, because she's wonderful. All right, I gotta figure the rest of this shit out. What'd you do? You gave me notes that allow me to know what I have to do for ratios here, which is so nice. Okay, so for every 2 making solution, I need 1 to make scrap. And for the one that's making scrap, I need something. So you're pumping solution in. Wait, 2 of you would be pumping solution in, right? Yes. So you need to be centralized, sort of. We're going to put you out here. Well, no, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Bow, bow. Bow, down, bow, bow. Okay. What am I going to do here? Honestly, dude, I think your math is right, so... I don't know. Oh, wait, what am I going to do with the water? Ah! What am I going to do with the freaking wastewater, man? Fuck. Oh, I think that goes down to the concrete factory. Right, because you guys are going to be making the scrap. Yeah, and wastewater. Mother frickin' piece of shit garbage ass. Ah! I know, aluminum is such a pain in the ass. Although, I mean, nuclear power is going to be pretty frickin' horrendous, too. Nuclear power might actually be worse. Well, then again, no, because I don't need nuclear power. I need aluminum. I already have you guys set up? Yeah, okay. Hang on. So each of you is going to create 120 milliliters of water. So that's 240, 360. I need a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck me. Okay, talk to me about nuclear waste, because you can't sink it, huh? You can't sink it? Is it like you have to reclaim it? So hang on, wait a minute. Wait. I need... Oh, fuck. So I need 1,080... I almost said millibuckets. I need 1,080 units of water. And we are making... Okay. Need 1080... Oops. Water. Making... 120, 240, 360. 360. So that means I need... What's up, Flame? Minus 360. Wait, did I? Fuck, I think I hit a wrong button. 1080 minus 360. 720. Need 720 water. No, not that they're normally just Space Marine stuff, but there tends to be a focus on like the Imperium and things like that. You can transform it into certain materials that you can sink. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I need 720, and every one of these pumps makes how much? I don't know, because I can't get down there. You know what? Get wrecked. They're making a 40k Chaos Gate sequel. Chaos Gate. What was Chaos Gate? What? Are you fucking serious? Ooh. Dude, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, at the very least, I can make it back, because we have a zip line. Or you can transform it again, make nuclear power plant more efficient, but you're back to square one because you can't sink the new nuclear waste produced. Oh. Yeah. So let's see. You all produce 120. Oops. Divided by 120. 6. So we need 6 water pumps. Okay, more math is needed. More math is needed. Best way I can describe the combat is old Fallout. Oh, Chaos Gate! Like XCOM! You're talking like the old XCOM type thing. Dude, that's fucking sick, because if I'm right, that's what it was called. Chaos Gate was that, like, it was like the old 1994 XCOM style game, but you were Space Marines fighting Chaos dudes. Dude, that's sick. That is sick. Okay, so hang on. Y'all need 180. Now, if I have 3 of those pumping into these guys, so you would need... Hang on. What am I trying to think of here? Because I was thinking about splitting these, so we would need basically like one per. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Wait a minute. So we need... Right, we need 180. How does that make any sense? Because you make... Oh, right, because you make wastewater. Okay. So let's say each one of these pumps into 2 of these guys. So you're going to be adding 60, and then each one of those will add 120. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. Okay. So, you will pump into these 2. Now the question is, how the fuck am I going to do that? Oh, so the thing I was going to say earlier, Vandris, is that I love that you used the term Pastafarian. I haven't heard that term in a long time, but I am so happy that you used it. Makes me very happy. Does pumping it up and over make any sense? I don't know that it does. Do you? Dude, that's fucking great. I can't actually pump it over this. Okay, hang on. Let's get some of this squared away right now. Okay. Okay. Whew. Welcome back, killer. Your freaking cat. Ireland will not stop eating the tape on the boxes, and so we had to rearrange the tape. I am sorry to hear that, but also, I mean, cats do be like that, man. Cats do be like that. Help all you guys that are, you know, big into the making things look nicer, liking this. I really hope. That's not sarcasm. I actually mean that. I'm trying real hard to make this not just like a big rat's nest. That's because they're very generous people in these communities, is my guess. Or you did the right thing and subbed to him in your sleep. Those are both very possible. So wait, Noam, do you play any other armies other than Wood Elves? Fuck. Killer's having a me moment. You know, because I don't remember things, like, ever. Okay. So that's going to pump the solution in there. You guys are going to pump the solution. You're going to pump the jam, pump it up a little more. All right. And then you're going to... Oh, my God. I would say I'm glad to hear it, Killer, but I don't wish this memory on anybody. No! 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 Shit. What is this? Ah, okay. That works. Okay, so now all of this is just so that I can make another train that will take the aluminum back to my home base. Because I want to do like a big central processing area. Wutelgi? What is Wutelgi? Yeah, I'm making a lasagna right now. Thank you. Thank you, Killer. I'm glad you appreciate my lasagna. Okay, so we get this. Oh. Gotcha. What might work? You had an amazing barbecue yesterday? Dude! Elaborate, please. Oh, God, barbecue is just like... honestly, barbecue is one of those things that I feel like every culture is just like, I understand this. And, you know, on the greatest of levels. Aluminum is very hard. I mean, this is like one of the highest tier things in the game right now, so, you know, just, not trying to show off, just saying, you know. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is run it underneath, which means I need to do some weirdness. Alright, so those two, and then these two, and then these two. Okay. Asado for the win. Asado is pretty, like, excellent. Okay. Oh, now I want BBQ. Now I want to go to... there's a place near us that does barbecue, and I want to go there so bad and get their food. First, we eat marinade in habanero sauce. Chili halloumi wrapped in bacon. What is a Greta salad? What is it? Okay, I'm guessing it's some kind of salad, but like, what is the Greta part? And also, what is the chili halloumi? I feel like I've heard that term before, but I don't recognize it. Great salad. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually, can I attach this to this thing? No. Maybe. No. Nope. Shit. Is this gonna work? Please. This is some jank garbage. You will not hear me arguing that it's not. Semi-hard unripened cheese, made from a mixture of goat's and sheep's milk and sometimes also cow's milk. It has a high melting point and so can easily be fried or... Oh, that sounds so good. It's almost 100 degrees? No. That's not allowed, man. Okay, can you just face the correct fucking way? Thank you. That's almost correct, I think. Wait, are you correct? No, you're wrong. Why? Stop being all weird. Alright, it'll have to suffice. I hate it, but it's gonna have to suffice. Wait, does that actually... Hang on. Oh, I didn't know that. That sucks. Fuck. I don't want to be under heat advisory. Fuck that shit. That's garbage. I mean, I knew we were getting a heat wave, but I didn't know it was going to be like that. That's poop. That's poop, and I hate it. That also is not great looking. Oh, dude. It sounds so good. Just like, honestly, cheese is one of the greatest things ever created. Oh, no. What the? Get out of here. Wait, is that... Am I... Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? I think that's right. Let's see. You slice some bars of halloumi and then you wrap bacon around it, toss it on the grill. Oh, dude, that sounds so good. Honestly, like grilled cheese like that always reminds me of provoletta, which I know Flame Silent is going to be like, hell yeah, provoletta. Yeah, exactly. You're caught in a landslide. There's no escape from reality. So the clear course of action is to open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see you're just a poor boy. You need no sympathy, because it's easy come, easy go. Yeah, provoletta, if you've never had it, is extremely delicious. It's basically like grilled provolone cheese. Or actually more like fried, I guess. Even that get? Scallops equals sea marshmallows? Easy. Winter white Moscato. Oh, no. I mean, like, scallops basically are... sea marshmallows. They are in fact the marshmallow of the sea. As far as my wit, we've gone too far. We've gone too far. I think right there. No, that seems... Well, is that off center? I don't know. We'll see. The whole purpose is just to get the other pipe in, you know? So, it looks straight. Yeah, that's straight. That's straight. You will not accept discussions. I mean, like, provolone is pretty great. I don't know if it's, like, the most superior cheese, but it's pretty good. Like, my wife got a bunch of cold cuts and cheese and stuff the other day so we could make sandwiches, because she was like, it's too hot to cook, and I was like, I agree. Oh, I just had a thought. I know you're all shocked. Okay, so that's just for water. I hate this. But she got like a picante provolone, Munster, and American cheese, and I think she got one other one. And then like a bunch of lunch meats. It was pretty great, just to like chill and just have some sandwiches. Oh, Vandy, thank you for the randomizer points. Okay, so now I need 6 of these fucking things. So it's going to be... Wait. Killer, thank you for the randomizer points. It's going to be like 240. So I got to have... So it's going to be like 2 feeding into this, right? And then 2 feeding into this, and 2 feeding into this. Which means... something. What? I am unsure. But it does mean something. Of this we can agree. Wait, you're... Okay, and you're producing the wastewater. So I get rid of this. And I gotta get rid of... Shit. Gotta get rid of this. And this. Need to discuss food? Alright, man. Well, we'll see in a bit. Food discussion is the best discussion. It is. Yeah. Well, to my knowledge, anyway. Ooh! Okay, you know what? You know what? Oh, you're already freaking maxed. I thought I put another one of these out here. I thought I did. Maybe not. There you are. So, if I put you over... Wait, oh no, you're a basic one. I need the tier 2. You can't go like that. That's lame. Poo. Poo on you, man. Wait, wait. There we go. Okay. I wanna say I am doing this with absolutely no plan whatsoever. Which is probably why it's starting to look a little crazy. And then I'm gonna link this down there. Can I link this down there? Yes. Okay, good. That's just for, I don't know. My brain is like, do it. And I was like, all right, sure. Why not? Okay. So... Can this hang upside down? That's a question. Yeah, dude. I don't have the... Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm very mad. Hang on. Is there iron around here? That's... That's way too goddamn far away. That's way too goddamn far away. Here, take me back. I don't know where you're going, but I'm sure it's fine. So, Vandy, what are we going to work on together this Wednesday? Do you have any interest in the computer stuff? Because I have a couple of requests. Because I know you've been doing them chickens real hard. You know what? Forget I said it like that. You've been working on the chickens a lot. There you go. What the hell? What was that purple shit down there? Was it just a visual bug? I think it was just a visual bug. Okay. Oh, that's right, we gotta expand the mob area. I forget exactly how we said we were gonna do that, though. Because my brain was not really processing information really well. Wasn't it like... Oh, we were gonna continue the hallway down and then have them up above and dropping in, right? Was that it? Or no? Which, I've been thinking about that too. Instead of making you have to, like, you know, like, climb all the way back up or whatever, why don't I work on making you a jetpack? Just to shoot in the middle. You may have to refresh my memory, because I feel like at the time what I said made sense, and you seem to agree. So I'm going to work on the assumption that what I said did make sense. Oh yeah. That helps flying. Just links to the RF network. Ooh. So, like, the jetpack that I'm talking about also uses RF. See, so the RF thing was the whole reason I also started working on the reactors, the nuclear reactors, to try to, like, understand how they work. Because, you know, and like, I'm gonna have to look into wireless energy transmission, so that we can just, like, you know, I can make, like, 1 or 2 big freaking reactors, and then we can just, you know, kind of move the stuff out as we need it. Well, not move the stuff out, but, like, you know, put little transmission points. It's gonna be good stuff. I feel like this is not churning out as much. Ah, hey! I might need to beef up the train. Like, this is one of those things that... Man. You said it won't if we have... Oh, well, I'm going to have to look into that some more, because I think we may be talking about 2 completely different reactor things, because from what I've seen, the stuff in extreme reactors won't explode. Or rather, like, nobody's really mentioned it exploding, but I can look further into that. But I would guess, if it's going to explode, it's going to be because the casing temperature gets too high, and cooling will prevent that entirely. Because, like, really the only time that becomes a concern, because, like, so, as an example, the test reactor that I built is the smallest one that you can possibly build. And it had no internal coolant, and it never got hotter than, like, 50% of the max. So there was no way it was ever going to detonate, thankfully. But some of the bigger ones, I'm sure, because I'll have more than one fuel rod, I will need coolant, or it will get too hot and maybe explode, or not, I don't know. What I'm saying is, I'm unsure, I have ideas, and those ideas might be garbage. So bear with me. Although, now I'm, like... Now I'm thinking, like, you know, I could have just, like, gone into Google and said, hey, extreme reactors, Stone Block 2, explosion, question mark? Because, like, okay, when you say explode, how big do you mean? Are we talking, like, Minecraft-style explosions, or, like, you know, where it affects a smaller area, or are we talking, like, a humongous goddamn explosion of doom? What the hell just happened to my car? Why am I... What's happening? Help. Because I'm sure that in some of the mod stuff, they have, like, insanely humongous explosions. Oh, okay, alright. You know, I really hope that at some point in this game you just basically stop needing, like, the iron rods and plates. Because, like, I know I used to carry a shitload of them with me everywhere I went, but now I only carry, like, a stack, and it's turning out to be really bad that I only carry a stack. And I'm a little frustrated with myself. And I don't like being frustrated with myself. I prefer to not have that happen. I know, shocking. Thankfully, the trip back isn't too bad. Yeah. Alright, I need to heal. Just in case. Last thing I want is to get caught up by one of those fucking elephant cobras. And get killed. No! Yes! I know, what a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, give me this. Toss that. I believe the rods were over here somewhere. Yes. If one stack is not enough, just get two. I know, but like, look at all this shit that I have to carry with me to do this. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, okay. I was like, please don't tell me I've only got 20 of these things left, because then I'm going to have to make a whole nother side trip. And I'm going to lose it. Like, I only have 2 inventory slots left, man. Hey. No! What have I done? Ow. This is my life in the game. Like, honestly, this is the whole reason why for the longest time I just kept looking for space upgrades in all the things that you can get. Because I was like, this is literally the most important thing in the game. Nothing else is as important as having inventory space. Because, like, the shit is crazy. Okay? You don't just eat it. Who cares? You don't need it. You don't need it. Alright. We got some things. Used to have 10 stacks of 100... Yeah, see, when you told me that, I was like, I don't know how you managed before this. Because, like, I mean, you've seen how much concrete I just used on part of this build. Like, I am fairly certain I've used upwards of, like, 30,000 concrete. It's just... It's crazy. That's probably one of the best changes they could have made, was making the concrete stack to 500. Because, like, otherwise, how the hell do you even manage to build anything? With the sizes of the builds in this game, like, how would you manage anything ever? Okay, maybe not ever, but you know. Help me. Yes. Okay. Good job. Yeah. I feel like, you know, with some games, like that kind of frustration where it's like the stack size is, you know, that way on purpose. You know, it works for some games possibly, but like I just don't think it would have fit for Satisfactory, and I think that they totally made the right call. Because like you already have to carry so much fucking shit with you. I know the roll cage is too good. It's too good. The ritual is complete and you have returned. So okay, wait. What was it that your husbando has made? And when you say you were like sealing this stuff in containers, is it like vacuum sealed? Also, was there eldritch chanting? Oh, the vacuum sealer. Okay, nice. We don't like. I've been wondering about possibly ever getting one of those. Seems like it could be a good thing, but I don't know that we would ever use it. Ah, yeah. See, my wife gets like when she gets ground beef, she'll get like a bunch of packages at Costco, and then we'll freeze it. But we don't have a chest freezer. We also don't have a house, so you know. Ah. Yeah, I think my wife probably goes shopping like once every 3 weeks, probably. But, you know, also we don't have like a large storage container for stuff. All right, Naffy, were you and Del here for the discussion about tamales? You bought... Why do I feel like that's the, like, you know, you buy a house so you can get, like you just said, you bought a house so you could get a chest freezer. You know, like, we would buy a house so that we could, you know, have... cooking streams for me, and then also a pool for my wife. It's just like... So, no, yeah, there you go. No eldritch chanting. Unless the eldritch chanting was like, work you fucker, work you fucker, work you fucker. No, not the poo gas! Thank you. Oh, damn, dude. Actually, when were my parents born? My parents were in their late 30s when they had me, I think. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yes, it would be. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes total sense, man. Right, I have to take a train back. So, like, I asked about the tamale thing because, for one, obviously you and Del are totally invited if and when this occurs. Like, after everybody's vaccinated and stuff, having, like, a big party where we all just, like, make a shit ton of tamales. Because then the whole thing is, afterwards, you get to take a bunch of them home. You know? Because we're going to make, like, hundreds. No. And the idea of, you know, freezing food is what made me think of that. Oh, dude. Come on. Some train. Come over here, please. Welcome back, killer. Alright, it's 2 o'clock. Alright, I should probably call it soon. Tuna noodle pasta salad. Oh! Oh, dude, that sounds good. I don't usually like tuna all that much anymore because, like, for a long time I couldn't do mayonnaise. I forget, Naffy, how are you and Del with spicy stuff? I only ask because, like, if you guys do come for tamale stuff, you know, obviously there would be less spicy things because my wife can't even consume peppers because they make her, like, violently sick. Just more trying to get, like, an idea of ratios of spicy to not spicy. Okay, fair enough. Cut up carrot, usually celery, but she hates celery. Well, that's tuna. Sometimes onion if you... Oh, dude. You're speaking my language, man. This sounds good, like good stuff, honestly. Where the hell am I? Where the fuck... Like, can I just... I just want to get to the place that I need to go to. Okay. Gotcha. So you guys would probably be more in lines of, like, chicken or... I want to say it's beef filling. With farmer cheese rather than like with like, you know, jalapenos or whatever. And love, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like I mean, really what it comes down to is, from what I remember, the beef is in like a red sauce. Oh my god, excuse me. It's like stewed in a red sauce, and then the chicken is made in a green sauce. Not salsa verde, but you know, like peppers to taste, I guess, or however it is that you want. But yeah, the reason that it would be like a big undertaking is because it is. It is a humongous undertaking where you need like lots of people putting all this stuff together. You randomly, like, dude, Szechuan is pretty great. I almost said pretty sick, and then I realized that would make it sound like it was maybe gross, and that's not at all what I meant. So, all right, let's line this up. How are you lined up? You're a little bit forward. Don't run out. Don't run out. Oh yes, no, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. I'm right there with you. I don't like. I will never understand the idea of having shit that's just like honestly too hot for human consumption, and then being like, "Yay, I'm brave!" Like, well, you know, foolishness is a kind of bravery, I guess. Am I even... Fuck. Am I even doing this right? Okay, right. Because you're feeding into... Yeah, one of you feeds into two of these. Right. And then each of you... We're going to have two pumps each feeding into this again. Yeah. Foolishness is indeed a kind of bravery. I feel like that's a darkest dungeon. right there. I feel like that's a Darkest Dungeon quote. Vandy, that meme was too good. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings on booty shorts. Just too good, man. Just too good. Although, when Moon said, where's the overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, my first thought was, like, I think that's supposed to be on the shirt. Like, you know. Kind of like, if you think you're going to get with this, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. But, I don't know. I was like, I'm not going to type that. That makes me feel gross. Let's go. He's doing it. He's actually doing it. Please don't. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. So that part of the water setup is done. I don't know how the hell I would have done this without the frickin' hover pack, man. I really don't. Okay, so then... Oh, I'm gonna have to have pumps, too. Pump the jam. Pump it up a little more. No! Wait, can I still do it, like, over here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Pog. I had a... Yeah, okay, there's an outlet under here. Good. You are a tier 2. So I will build another one of you here. This feels like it might be unnecessary, but I feel it is necessary, so take that. Okay. Now I need to pump water up to a ridiculous height. How the fuck am I going to do this? Nope. Okay. Wait a minute. Because it's you guys that require the water, right? So how am I going to link this into these? Is it going to come up over here and then down and over? I think it might. That might be the way we go. Hi-yi! Alrighty. Let us make the water pumpy things. So... Or, as some would say, let us get pumped. Please don't hate me, Mandy. Is that too far? Might be too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. Okay. 5. How is that deep water and then this is not? I'm mad. I'm unreasonably mad about this. Okay. So. Line this up. Whoop. No. Come on. Just line up. I mean, like... There you go. I guess. That works. Oh... Okay, I need more pumps. Dude, why have I chosen to do this? Wait, are you heading in the right direction? I don't know that you are. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Shit. Okay. Oh no! Oh! No! Don't you dare. No, stop, stop, stop. Ah! There we go. I am a danger to myself and others. At all times. Okay, all of you are working. That's good. No! No! What is happening? Please let me up. I wish to fly. Thank you. Okay. 1. A 2. A 3! Fly, please. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can connect these. Will you connect to this? Are you too far? You're too far. You need dark glass? What is dark glass? Other than glass that is dark. I mean, I guess it could be just that. Which, you know, alright. Put that there. Yeah, connected to that guy. Yep. Just liking to see what it was. Trying to look into it now. It blocks light. Okay. I will look into this. I'm assuming we will need some form of machinery to create it. Okay. Alright. And then you will connect to this. Ugh. You will connect to that. Yes, you will. Thank you. You will connect to this. You will connect to this. Oh my god. Man, y'all thought the freaking belt spaghetti was bad. Okay. Help! What is happening? Oh no. I am so excited for when this is finally done. And then I can just run trains forever to do my bidding. Okay, now it's time for pumps. Let's get the Mark II pumps out here. Okay, you're not going to need it. You will, though. You will. You will. You will. You will. You will. And each of you will absolutely need more pumps. I think you need one for each pipe segment. Is that right? I think that's how it works. Okay. So now you connect to that. Connect to that. Connect to this. Almost there. Almost. No! Wait, please connect. Thank you. Okay. So, let's see here. Another Mark II up here, please. And then you. Connect to this. You connect to that. You connect to this. You connect to this. Is that good? Please don't tell me I need another of these. Oh, fuck. Please don't max out. I mean, you... And by max out, I mean please don't max out your head lift. Darkstone lamp? Okay, what is a darkstone lamp? Is that like glowstone, but it is dark? Okay, I think all of these are functioning just fine. Let me just make sure let me look at all these to make sure that they look pretty full of water, so that's good. I still need to power these guys. Okay, so cobblestone and black dye together. Just make sure you aren't trying to get too much head lift. No, you're only doing 5. That's good. And the flow rate looks fine. Okay, good. You don't know how it's lighting up, but it is. All right, well, fair enough. Okay, so you guys... I'm going to say, why aren't you making the goddamn solution, you son of a bitch? Wait, are you making the solution? You might be. How much solution you got? None? Fuck. Oh, you're getting it. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're receiving enough water. I think we are. Well, right now the water is going to be slow, right? Because we're not pumping anything from these guys over just yet, right? Because you're not actually functioning, right? Because you don't have coal. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. You know, I did this to myself, though. I did this to myself. What time is it? 2:30? All right. I should probably call it so I can go spend some time with the wife. Maybe see if there's anything that needs to be done for work. I don't know if we're doing Dark Souls tonight. Yeah, I don't know if we're doing Dark Souls, but you know, if we are, I'll say so in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff. Let's find somebody to say hello to, shall we? Dude, I'm so excited that we're actually getting this thing completed. Like, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. You can't just go around people... Alright, Vandy, okay. Listen. I don't know what I was about to tell you, but it was something. I was going to say something. Now I don't remember what it was. No, I don't need that at the stream info. What are you doing? Raid a thing. Who to raid? Who do we raid right now? Yo, is Dragon on? Who is this? Debbie Deb. I don't know who that is. You have a newer friendo? Who's that? Tell me. Tell me the name. Is it Deb? Dragon's not on. Alright. Deb Zeb. Is she playing The Walking Dead Season 1? Right now? Yes? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I got the right person. Oh, she's starting soon, so we're going to give her a raid, like, right off the bat. Sweet. And she's a duck! It's so cute. She just started. Aw, that's awesome. All right, well, I'm glad that we're going to give her a nice size raid, I think. Okay, so if I am going to see you guys later, I will say so in the thing. And, you know, there it is. I love your faces. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I will say so. And the if not is only if work gets absolutely bonkers. But I love your faces. I will hopefully see you guys all later. Have a very good rest of your day. Thank you again for being here. Like, it means a lot to have you guys come in here and keep me company, you know, while I yell at pixels. Have a good afternoon, everybody. I'll check you later. Bye-bye. Oh, raid message! You're right! There needs to be a raid message. My brain is stopping. You know what? There it is. I got you. Insert raid message. Yeah, there you go. My brain is... No, we're going to say to Orcs is here. There we go. That's the raid message. To Orcs is here. All right. I will see you guys all later. Have a good night. Bye. You refuse? Don't refuse. Don't refuse. You can't refuse. Get you. I'll get you, no aim. Don't you worry. All right, we're going.